Tom Grossi's in the building.
I do hate the Vikings. Yeah.
The Detroit Lions got Brian Branch. The Packers could have had Brian Branch.
Mahomes just fires it and intercepted! P for the D! Going deep for it, going for it all. Caught! And nobody's there! Run! What happened, Bears? What happened? Who would have thought?
I know. Look at us.
Quick throw!
Oh!
No! No!
Let's make some noise.
He's gotta go finish the story!
Oh my God.
Wait, he caught that? This game is on drugs.
Sorry, wildflower just must have inhaled too much.
Why right again? Why would you do this, scriptwriter? Half a freaking frackin' million people. We raised a frickin' frackin'
More than
$1 million
that now.
for charity.
The NFL Fan of the Year is Green Bay Packers fan Tom Grossi.
Oh, that's me.
It's frickin' frackin' time. Guitar. Grossi Posse Nation, welcome to another episode of Podcast where you don't not be a Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom. It's the last Friday night Q&A for a little while. It's gonna be a bit. So let's make the most of it. Grossi, how the hell are we doing? Good to see you. Oh, 16 seconds, not bad, not too bad. Dale, with a fire, delay stream. Automatic Chiefs win. Mahomes gets 4 Super Bowl wins in a row. This is just, those be the rules. Those be the rules. That's it. That was a good catch, right? That was pretty good. Go, go! It's Friday, you know what that means. It means Daphne's at the door. And Moosey's at the door. Okay, hold on. Come on in. The water's fine. How we doing? Woo! All right, Frank. Saying, imagine Brad Holmes actually watches you and that's how he keeps taking all the players you want. I see you, Brad. I see. Well, here's the thing. Lions, let me ask the Lions a question. Let me ask the Detroit Lions fans a question out there. What would you say? Oh, I guess you could steal an edge rusher from us, right? Because I'm trying to think what lines up with what the Packers needs, with the Lions needs. I feel like you could use an edge rusher, right? Zadarius is gone, which again, I'm shocked. I'm surprised he didn't stay there forever. You know, Hutch is coming back, but I feel like edge you're definitely going to have to get. CB, you get DJ Reed, you might. Maybe you go and double dip within the secondary. I don't think that would shock me, but okay. DT, yeah, there's a D lineman and there's edge. Okay, all right, so there could be something there. All right. Grossi, how long did you sleep after 1 million? So the rest was not as long as I wanted to, but there was 3 nights in a row where I got 8, then 9, then 10 hours of sleep, which, good God, the last time I got 10 hours of sleep, I think I was an infant, so that was kind of nice. Rose, what door? Up 22-7 into the first. Firebird's gone. Nice show. Enjoy it. Ivan Fire, breaking news. Packers release Tom Grossi and sign Aaron Rodgers. Damn it, he's done it again. I didn't have enough ayahuasca on me. That's what happens. Richard, Lions are your Beagle Boys. DuckTales. Woo. That's true. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But last Q&A, yeah, because I'm going away on Wednesday. I apologize for the lack of videos that have been coming out. I have been just prepping over. There's 13 pieces of content that are coming out while I'm gone. So I'm just trying to do that. Justin with a fire, listening to Pearl Jam 10 on a Friday night because I feel like it. And yes, Jeremy's my favorite song of that album. Fair. Kevin with a fire, how about that Severance finale? They've done it again. Holy crap, man. You know what? I feel like that finale had a lot to live up to, not just because, of course, the last finale was incredible, but I feel like there were some storylines this season that, like, you know, didn't work to the full extent, but damn, what a finale. Holy crap, what a finale. Oh, so good. So good. And now we're going to wait like at least 2 more years until there's the next one. So, yep. Streak Monday through Friday content is still alive. Yes, that's why we are doing this. Yeah, so there's going to be a bunch of videos that are coming out next week. I was going to do every fan's reaction to free agency today, but then the Aaron Rodgers news that he's meeting with the Steelers, I thought, okay, maybe we're going to hear something, and then he left without a deal being signed. So I am going to probably record that on like Monday or Tuesday, put that out Wednesday. There should be scripted either Monday or Tuesday. It's just whatever day that I have the most amount of time for. And then there's going to be a bunch of draft content that's going to come out while I'm gone, free agency stuff. So I'll be good. Matthew to Fire Top. What is up? Do you know the full Lost 1998 Family Guy pile is upload today? Also got to walk down a hiking trail. Nice. Nicely done. I did not know that. Apex with a Fire Top. What historical trade route do you think had the most impact on the development of the world? Silk Road, Trans-Saharan trade route. Ooh. That's a good question. I feel like you could, Mason, I hope you're feeling better. Wisdom teeth, no joke. Liz just got, my friend Liz just got from Coach. Also just got her wisdom teeth removed today. Silk Road, I think you can make probably a really strong argument for Silk Road. I feel like, yeah, on the ancient world, I mean, like, that's a pretty significant impact. You know, I feel like that is, like, there's other ones that you can make an argument for, but yeah, I feel like Silk Road, especially for like how early and just the amount of cultural diffusion that comes out of it, I think you might go Silk Road. It might be a little bit of a cop-out, but I think Silk Road's not bad. Justify, I can't believe John Cena broke up with me. Fantastic promo. They picked a great location for it. Human being Sia is now my favorite. That's it. I couldn't see him still. Dale to Fire. Severance season finale made me angry for Gemma and the goats. It was good though. Oh man, the cinematography was crazy. Yeah, again, like there were some things I was like, okay, you know, the band, I'm not gonna spoil anything. The band, I was like, okay, for a minute that kind of took me out of it, but ultimately I think where they needed to hit it, and I understood, like, there were some folks who were saying before the finale that it could serve as a series finale, and obviously it's not going to because it got renewed for season 3 today. But like, if it was the series finale, I feel like I'd be somewhat content with it, you know? I'm content. I'm content. Yes, we are doing GPS Monday. Triple A to Fire. Yesterday, 2 things named Cowboys and Drake won, so one messed up the natural order. Contrary to Fire. What was harder for you to watch? The Hangman swerve syringe spot or Spike being stuck to Mox's back? So I went back and watched that Dynamite. That was, oh boy. That was I think it's the syringe. The syringe and just going through that. I'm also not a needle guy, so appreciate you, Keith. HV3 Terra, if you want to learn more about the Packers and their history, do you have a book recommendation? Just because I'm a Vikings fan doesn't mean I don't respect the Packers, their fans, and their history. I do, actually. I do. Ah! Hold on. Ugh. I actually have 2 copies of this. This is a very, very well done book. You know, no sponsors or anything, but yeah, Mark Beach wrote this book just a couple years ago. The People's Team. It's a beautiful book, and it literally goes through like their entire history. So I would highly recommend, if you wanted to learn more about the Packers, The People's Team by Mark Beach. It was very, very well done. So yeah, I would say that one. That's a good one. Cool. Matthew DeFi, sorry, it's been a while since I watched the live stream. 25 has been an emotional roller coaster for me. I always love watching your stuff. Hey, I appreciate you, and I hope, Matthew, that things are going well. I understand the roller coaster. 2025, I feel like, has been insane. I feel like it's been wild. Sam, 29 months! Started Severance last night. I'm 3 episodes in, and I am hooked. It's seriously so good. Looking forward to binging it. And the best part is, Sam, you don't have to wait 3 years in between season 1 and season 2. And when you finish the season 1 finale, you'll know what I mean. Because the season 1 finale of Severance is like a perfect episode of television. It's so good, and the cliffhanger is so insane. And then you had to wait, 3 freaking years. So, HV30 just made it to the West Saga. I love Coach season 3. The North Saga is based on the TV show Succession, right? Well, I get if I've never seen that show. Yeah, it's really just for the NFC North for like the beginning part of the season is very Succession based. But yeah, all right. So HV3, more importantly, Coach season 3. What do we think of that finale? What do we think about the fear? What do we think? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know about the lore. Oh, is it Jameis Winston to the, is it Jameis to? Hold on, let's see. Let's see. Oh, Jameis to the Giants. All right, so the Giants and Jameis Winston finalizing a 2-year, $8 million deal that could be up to $16 million. Jordan Schultz reporting that. All right, the Giants, they're making moves without Aaron Rodgers. I mean, again, I don't think Aaron Rodgers is going to the Giants. I don't think it would make a lot of sense for him or the team, but yeah, you're good, LQ. I was going to say, the Browns brought him back again, but yeah, no, going to the Giants, that makes a lot of sense. So yeah, I get it. You know, you're going to grab somebody in the draft, so. Jim, 26 months, going to be a hard weekend for me. Started selling my childhood home because parents can't live there anymore. Think of positive memories only. Have fun in Japan. That's it, my friend. That's it. The memories made in the house, they gonna last. They gonna last. Right, y'all? Hope you guys are having a good evening. I think tonight's a good night to get swole. Nothing like having Tom talk to you for a workout soundtrack. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Jonathan, which triple threat you think should main event night one? Bianca Rhea and Io or Punk Reigns Rollins? I think it'll be Punk Reigns Rollins, but make it Io. Do it, you cowards. Do it. Going with Fire Seen Invincible on Amazon. Yes. Very good. And season 3 was very good. Like, season 2 was good. The problem was, like, you had ads that were, of course, added because Amazon's like, we haven't made enough money. But also it had, like, that mid-season break, and this was after it took forever to come back out. And I understand why. You had COVID and the strikes and all that great stuff. But yeah, no, this season I think was done really, really well. And oh my God, the finale was great. Bellator Jameis to the Giants. There you go. They're finding their guy, and for cheap. Farmer, 2 months with this fabulous community. It's been a blessing joining you all. Go Pack Go, and shout out to Wildflower Stash. You shout out to Wildflower Stash. Yeah, also folks who donated during the Berlin Wall auction, I sent you letters today, and a couple of you some things. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Also, I will just do this for the rest of my life. Jason, from the Darkness Retreat, you had me draw Wildflower. No, this is not Wildflower, excuse me. This is, I'm so sorry. It's Lombardi with Cheesehead. I'm gonna hold on to this forever until you contact me. So, it'll be waiting for you. Forever. And ever. Callie, 25 months! Hey, and I enjoy the trip. No throwing rocks, though. Yeah, can't be throwing rocks. She's not here yet, so gotta be careful. Josh, the former Ravens and Michigan assistant coach Matt Weiss is a grade A scumbag. He was arrested for hacking thousands of athletes' accounts for photos. Gross. That is gross. Heidi, thank you for the membership. Appreciate that a lot of you. Apex with Fire Tom. What moment sticks with you to this day? For me, it was watching Mankind fly off Hell in a Cell. Ooh, of course that's a classic, and that's a good one to mention. Ooh. Because, like, I'm trying to think, is it, like, a hardcore moment, right? Because you go flaming tables at WrestleMania with Mick Foley and Edge. I'm not going to lie. Swerve and Hangman Deathmatch, that changed me fundamentally as a person. The first time I saw Omega Okada and goes through the table, that was pretty nuts. And then I feel like, you know, you have Austin turning heel, but I mean, for me, it's probably always gonna be the screw job. I think it's all I'm a Bret Hart fan, so that was tough. That was very tough. That was difficult, you know. Just see my Bret the Hitman Hart get screwed like that. Look, what Japan didn't hit Pearl Harbor? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, you know, the U.S. probably is delayed going into World War II. What if Louis and Marie Antoinette successfully fled to Austria? That one I actually talk about a lot in class. That one's a lot of fun because they almost make it too. They're in the dead of night. They're going by carriage. Yeah, I think like their lives are spared. I'm just curious what the hell happens. I'm assuming that I don't know what kind of government pops up in its stead. Yeah, I don't know what happens to the monarchy there. I mean, it winds up coming back anyway, but Martin Luther didn't write his thoughts. I feel like you're still going to have a reformation, but not at the level in which it happened. So, if the Battle of Britain was a loss, different languages being spoken, I think. Problems with Fire. Any news about the draft? Can only make it to Green Bay on Saturday. It'd be great to meet you. I need to buy you a beer. I will definitely be there on Saturday. I was supposed to have a meeting this week. It got moved to Monday, so Monday I will find out what that is more going to look like, or at least I'm going to go through one of my options. Yeah, again, so I do not know. I mean, I'm going to try to be there all week unless I have to fly back Thursday and Friday and then come back on Saturday. But yeah, there's going to be an open free fan event on Saturday at the bare minimum. But hey, Tom, thanks for always responding to my emails. Do you plan on playing Assassin's Creed before you go to Japan? I am not going to have any time to do that. I got to make 13 videos beforehand, so won't have time to make that, but I hear pretty good things. Pretty good. Ashley, what up, Benny? Whoop, for the kitty. Hope you and Maya have fun on your trip, Tom. Transitioning from college to pro ball fandom. I've whittled down my choice of the commies and Bengals, but I can't decide. Help. Ooh. I mean, the Commanders, before I would not have recommended when they had Dan Snyder, but now, young, exciting team, rookie quarterback. Honestly, I feel like you can't really go wrong. And you know what you could start with? You start having your AFC team with the Bengals and then your NFC team with the Commanders, and you just see which one you like rooting for more. You know, I feel like if you're getting into it brand new, I don't want to, because I think both are going to be good. You know, they're both going to be fun. But I would say ultimately, maybe you stick with both for right this second and then just whittle it down, you know, who you want to grab afterwards, if that makes sense. And who you're more leaning towards, I would say, Ashley. But Bengals, their offense can be a ton of fun, but you have a rookie quarterback in Jane Daniels. So I think either way, you're going to have a pretty fun season to watch. I think. Down with A2, just re-mention Jason's art for every Packers TD. That's it. Just every single one. What did I just watch? Yeah, that would be the death match. The death match, yeah. Going to a rumors Tyreek Hill, potentially to the Packers. I'll believe it when I see it. Beeswood, Tanner, how different do you think the landscape of the WWE would be if Bray Wyatt was still alive? Under a moment, Jeff Hardy whispering the wind off the top of a cage. Yeah, there's been a lot of Jeff Hardy insane moments. But, I don't know how different the landscape is. Because I feel, you know, with Bray, he had such a unique, like, way of, like, character development and storytelling. I just feel like sometimes the product in the ring didn't match it. Like, there'd be these amazing builds, and then they just kind of, like, would, right? Like, look at the LA Knight, like, lights out match. Like, there's other examples. Like, I'll never forget, you know, the Wyatt family versus the Shield Elimination Chamber. Like, that was incredible. But I feel like you're probably having something, you know, with Bo, and there's going to be some kind of, so I don't know how much it's going to change, but definitely been some more interesting stories. Gwendolyn, Vikings, look, is Aaron Rodgers' jersey. I need a new jersey now. It's true. Kenny Winter, thoughts on the Department of Education? It's like the Strouds. What moon? Let's just say this. As a former teacher, it is not going to help, you know, students that I have worked with, whether it's inclusion classrooms or rural areas or the most vulnerable of students. So yeah, obviously not ideal. Connor Terra, Tom, just found this channel last year when I saw your Lions reaction to the 23 season. Since it's been my favorite sports channel, we do those reaction videos again. So Connor, I've done them since like 2018. This year, the only reason they haven't been done yet is just because of timing. I have literally nonstop worked. So I don't know, because I'm going to go on vacation in which I can't, they take so much time, and I didn't start doing them because I didn't know if I was going to be able to do them this off season. So I might be taking a year off from them and just pick them up again next year. Or this might be something like in July when I'm in the new house, I wind up just doing them for a month. So I just do not know yet. But I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you. Dar, what up, Benny? Boop for the kitty. Well, the lore talk recently. I had to rewatch Coach from the beginning again. I regret nothing. Season 6, here we come. Enjoy your well-earned vacation. Hey, I appreciate the hell out of you, Tara. Yes, the lore. We were talking about the lore during the members Q&A yesterday. The lore is deep. And I cannot wait. Yeah, I mean, even talking about the season reactions and how that's connected. Yeah, like my schedule right now is I have 13 videos to make. There's a bunch of those gonna be shorts, but 13 videos to make. I gotta do every fans. I gotta do scripted. Wednesday, I am leaving for Japan, and I'm gonna be gone for 2.5 weeks. When I come back on the 13th, it is going to be WrestleMania that weekend, which I will be streaming both nights. I think I'm doing that with Wes again too. Who knows? Maybe me and Maya will show up for that. I don't know what her schedule is. But then it's draft. So right after the draft, it's gonna be, you know, for about a week and a half, like just draft breakdown videos and stuff. So after that, it's gonna be Coach. It's gonna be Coach in May that I'm gonna be working on it, and then I need to move across the country. So yeah, again, just trying to figure out how to make all of it work. It's just not the best, unfortunately, timing wise. Neil with the Tara, enjoy Japan. Definitely need to check out some arcades while you're there. One thing I enjoyed my trip last year was playing stuff that wasn't available in the U.S. Okay. Oh, Station Arcade. That'd be dope. That'd be super duper dope. So, we'll see. Yeah, Deb, I want it to work out because I definitely do not want to travel back and forth, but I'm definitely going to be there from at least Tuesday to Saturday. If I need to fly back Thursday and Friday to just do work here and then fly back, I'll do whatever I got to do or do it out of the new house. I don't know. I mean, again, perfect world is I want there to be, I have to be able to stream and then hopefully having fans come for free. Like, that's the most important thing. So, that fire away game at Green Bay this year. I always want to see Green Bay or Arrowhead. We play KC. Would you recommend for a Birds fan? Ooh. I mean, honestly, like, I go Arrowhead. Is Philadelphia, they're in Green Bay? I mean, I'll be biased and I'll say definitely go to, Green Bay, Wisconsin. But I honestly don't think you're going to go wrong with either. And I feel like there's more of a rivalry right now between Philly and Kansas City. So I might do that. We're always lactating at dawn. Always. I'm a Head Start preschool teacher, so I'm legitimately asking peer-to-peer. Yeah, I mean, so the Department of Education, right? So that's federal. They're not really setting like the curriculum standards, and because if you work in education for a while, it really doesn't matter who's setting the standards because it's usually people who haven't been in a classroom in a hot minute. But in terms of like what the Department of Education actually did was in terms of special education, in terms of grants, in terms of funding, and making sure that standards are met. That's incredibly important because especially if you have ever worked in an inclusion classroom and you have people who are just like, oh, do this. And it's like, nope, those students have an IEP. Like these need to be adhered to. And then again, I mentioned rural students as well, where there's not going to be a ton of funding. My concern is like, I'm a public school kid, right? So like, that's where I got my education. And unfortunately, where I see things going is that there's going to be, more funds kind of taken out of public schools and it's going to be going to private schools. And that's great for families who can afford that. But for everybody else, like that's not going to be great. And as a former teacher, I'm like, every student should have an opportunity and be educated, right? Like, I don't think that's a hot take. So yeah, it's not great. I don't think it helps in any way, shape, or form. Down to Fire, good flight movie for Tokyo. Watch Perfect Days. Beautifully crafted film about janitor cleaning the Tokyo Toilets Project. 10 out of 10 film. Ooh, I never even heard of that one. Okay. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm going to have to find some stuff to watch on a plane. I'm going to pull an all-nighter, so that's going to be easier to fall asleep, at least, on the 14-hour flight. So, NFL Fandom going away on Wednesday for 2.5 weeks. That is why. And March Madness, I have not had a chance to watch anything, unfortunately. Christopher Fire, do you think you'd ever do more history lesson streams? Been binging lectures since the fundraiser. Ooh, what's your least favorite time period to cover? Ooh. It's a good question. Yeah, I'm totally down to do more streams. Again, it's just gonna take time. I just need to have free time. And I was able to do the other one because, it's like my favorite topic. So I've done them before on Friday Night Q&As, so that I would definitely be down to do it again. Least favorite? I'm not a huge commercial revolution guy. And then it's not really a time period, but just like content is probably just like when it gets like super dry and we're talking about, like if you're just literally having to like memorize like the Constitution, which is how I learned it. And I hated learning it that way. I have never gotten a chance to teach it because when I stepped in for that leave replacement for US history, it was after that point. But like when it's like super dry like that. But yeah, commercial revolution, I would say was never something that I was like, oh yay. Not my favorite thing, I would say. Jennifer, they tour. Turns out tornadoes are fun in Wisconsin. Are you? Listen, we're going to Oz, baby. We're going to Oz. Content. I hope you do the reaction. As much stuff has happened this year. Lions sweeping the NFC North, but all good. If not, your content's worth it regardless. Yeah, it'd only be off for a year. Again, it just depends on what the hell happens this summer. So I have no idea. Yeah, right, KJ? Go on to what they fire. Look, the list: Vikings, KJ RIP, Bills draft, Giants bad season, and Jets Jordan Travis. Please do not fan reacts. No, I'll have ways to do it. Yeah, we'll get there. Again, if I'm able to do it, the only thing is I don't want to do just some teams and not others because that's not fair for them. Restored Fire stuck in a hospital overnight for some testing. Guess it's time to finish the last few seasons of coach. Oh, go Lions. Restore. I feel better. I hope the tests go well. I hope everyone's all good. Hope things health-wise you're good. So just make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure. Let's see here. Lion act with a fire. I'm an Airbnb with an SENES. Let's go. Also, be starting to watch YouTubers who imitate you. Either way, Jesus loves you. Hey, appreciate you. Midnight with a tour saying going to games alone sucks, but this one is worth it. Yeah, I feel that. Apex Terror Tom, how different do you think history would be if World War II's conclusion had been the same as every other war in history and the victors split up territories like in the past? Ooh. So you're saying... Are you asking, and don't ask me this in a super, are you asking, like, what happens to Germany, right? And you have, like, West and East, and, like, that's divvied up? And so, like, you're gonna just take Germany, maybe Japan, maybe Italy? Like, is that what you mean? Because I don't think that it's going to last, because there's a huge decolonization effort after World War II. You know, there's not only just like some calls for independence, but there's a bunch of countries who are in other places looking at you, British Empire, that's like, oh, never mind, we gotta go, sorry, bye, and destabilize everything. So I think ultimately they're not gonna be able to hold on to that power. So 872, you should see Summer Wars during the flight. Okay, check it out. Logan Firetown, what Packers should draft in the first round? Wide receiver, defensive position. Think Jordan Love will be fine? Like my dad said, he's going to be fine. I think he's going to be fine too. I would like defense, either CB or edge rusher. Please and thank you. Matthew Fire, finally watched Parasite. Excellent film for the first time last month in honor of Mickey 17. And my God, I get the hype. Still haven't seen Mickey 17. I have not seen it either. I've heard pretty good things. I heard it wasn't as good as Parasite, but that is also a very high bar to try and hit. But yeah, Parasite was excellent. I actually rewatched that recently within the past like couple months, and it's so good. It's so freaking good. But yeah, it's dope. It's dope. Ghost Town. Never been in Japan myself. However, a lot of friends have been there. There's a plethora of vegan restaurants in Tokyo in particular. Wish you safe travels. Appreciate you, Ghost. Yeah, no, we've looked up some places. I'm very excited to eat a lot of food. Gone on Fire, would you ever do a Roman history stream? What's your thoughts on Western Emperor Majorian? What's your opinion on the Eastern Roman Empire? What do you mean opinion? Just like if I enjoy it or not? Would I do one? I don't know if I'd do a stream. So I have it for Global 9 and Global 9 Honors. So it's made for like Gen Ed, like freshmen. So I'd probably have to put a little bit more depth into it. Majorian, I don't really have a super big opinion on Majorian, to be honest with you, because when it comes to the Roman Empire, the most important thing to get out of that content is not individual. Like, there's obviously, big guys like Octavian and Caesar and stuff, but it's more of just like causes and effects. But we do talk about the Eastern Roman Empire for a while, and we talk about the Byzantine Empire and kind of what that turns into and some major differences and what happens to the West because of that. So it's not that I really have an opinion, but the Western half of the Roman Empire is kind of left to die when they move the capital to Byzantium. So kind of, there's no shot. And I mean, the problem with Rome is a problem with like a ton of empires, right? Is that the gap between rich and poor is so significant. Like it is, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And the issues are never addressed. I mean, the wealthy in that country literally like pillaged Rome far before it was pillaged by outsiders. Yeah, and you can only keep folks distracted for so long. Yeah. And just now it's Jace Winston going to New York. Thoughts? I think is a good bridge quarterback until you probably draft whoever's going to be your next guy. Teammates seem to like him. Sean, if I enjoyed Japan, question: how'd you fix the Gunther Uso build to WrestleMania? A lot of things. First of all, I am a huge Gunther fan. And I do not want him to lose to Jey Uso. Jey Uso has gotten over. Jey Uso deserves the spot 1 kajillion %. When it comes to wrestling, he's not where Gunther is. And I want to see Gunther wrestle for the World Heavyweight Championship, like against like Dragunov, you know, at WrestleMania. I want to see him go against like Sheamus or Drew, you know, just kind of folks that can hang with him. So yeah, how you fix it? I don't understand the Grayson Waller, Austin Theory obsession. I don't think that's helping anyone, especially when you're beating Austin Theory with a crossbody. I know it was supposed to be a spear, but it was not great. Yeah, I feel like it's taken such a back seat to the Cody Cena story, but now there's the Roman, Seth, and Rollins story, which I feel like is going to take away from it too. So yeah, I feel like it just needs to be treated like a priority. I mean, you look at who held the World Heavyweight Championship, right? So you have Seth, who like had that great run and kind of like established the title. Drew for a hot second. Then you have Damian, and I'm happy they gave it to Damian, and his best outing was in SummerSlam against Gunther, because they really just like kind of let him like use his size and really go. And so I think like that was a nice way, but Gunther is also, you know, like he has the talent. I just feel like they haven't been utilizing him a ton. I don't think he should have lost to Cody, you know, even though the crown jewel thing means absolutely nothing. But yeah, they have to actually interact more than just surprise attacks, and beating up a whole bunch of people who are on the mid card right now, I just don't feel like is elevating the feud nor the championship. And that is my rant about Gunther and Jay. I'm very happy for Jay. I think it's very well deserved, but Gunther forever. And I want to see good wrestling. I just want to see good wrestling. That's all. Brother Tenor, Cowboys have a lot in common with Chamberlain and FTR, and watching their enemies cause chaos while they sit and do nothing. I also feel like this is happening in the Man in High Castle universe. I heard good things about that show. I never saw it, but I've heard good things. I heard it didn't end well, but I don't know. Tom, 25 whole months. Big love to Grossi. So happy to be here. Hey, appreciate you being here. Hope you're doing well. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Marcos, I can't tell how your Department of Education is going to affect you as a student. So if you're a senior right now, you know, I don't think you're going to probably see some drastic changes. But I think the concern is going to be just like going forward. It's going to be based off of resources. And if a school does not have a ton of resources, which there are a lot of schools that do not have a ton of resources, you know, they're the ones who are going to kind of be impacted the most. Deb, have a great night. Appreciate the hell out of you. I am not going to WrestleMania. I looked up prices again just for giggles. Dude, the prices are insane. The prices are wild. Like, again, like I spent a good amount of money on the WrestleMania tickets last year, you know, so I could take my dad, and, you know, like that was a really cool experience. But I mean, for one night, not even including fees, like around the area where I was sitting is $11,500 a ticket for one night. Like, who can pay that? Like, that is, yeah, like almost triple what I paid. So there's no shot. So I will very happily stream it. And that's actually why I wound up going to Rumble, because I got a good deal on tickets. And then I wound up getting paid $400 to go to Rumble because the tickets wound up getting refunded. And it was great. So it worked out. Jack, not gonna lie, this week has probably been the most tiring week of my life. I feel that. Hardcore. Katie, lived in northern Japan for 4 years. Absolutely loved it. We may move back in the next 10, 15 years. Oh, hell yeah. That's all. Where, Katie? In northern Japan. You don't tell me like the exact place, but that's awesome. Yeah, I've never been. I'm super duper excited. Bob and Fire. Random thing keeps popping up on my timeline for some reason. Legendary Lion King, Scarface, R.I.P. Coolest cat to ever do it. That's right. Scar the best. The best. How do you feel about me hating Cody Rhodes? Adrenaline's in your soul. But maybe nothing, Cody Rhodes. Yeah, so that's it. Hulk Hogan had a fan event. He had a fan event, like, it's not near me, but it's like around the general vicinity at a ShopRite. Then he showed up super late, and then he left halfway through. So that's something. Damn Fire. Who's favorite wrestler now all time? All time is Brett. Yeah, it's got to be Brett. Best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. Right now is a great question. Right now is I do love Gunther. I do. Swerve, Kenny, or Ospreay. Like, I feel one of those three. I love Adam Cole. Baby. But yeah, like right now, and right now he's Swerve is he's like right there. Ospreay, if you asked me last year, he was my number one at the time. Now that Kenny's back, I love me some Kenny Omega. I love Kenny Omega. I do have packages. I do. We have mail. Jaco, digs to the Pats, please, God, please. Yeah, I saw that he visited. I wouldn't be surprised. I think it'd be solid. It'd be solid. Yes, Winston did go to the Giants. Yes. Can't know what they. Oh. Holy God, man. Which one of that? Hold up. Holy God. Yo, which one of you just ripped ass? I don't know if that's Daphne or Dash. Oh. That is horrible. Was that you, dude? You pooped twice on the walk. Oh my God. I feel like my nose hair. Oh, why is it? It's lingering. Oh, sorry. We gotta. That you do? Oh boy, I gotta leave this door open. Holy cow, man. What is that? Something die in your butts? Oh my, alright, here, go upstairs. Go. Someone stinks. One of you reeks, good God. Oh. Good. Holy. That smelled so bad, I was like, did someone send me a stink bomb? No, it's just one of them farted. Holy God. That was tough. That is... I have to open a window. The air quality is very poor right now. It's cold out, but I don't care. All right. Back to your regularly scheduled broadcast. That is... I don't remember what I was talking about. Cam doing a fire time. Just wondering which job is more useless, a lifeguard at an Olympic swimming event or a WWE official trying to break up a fight. I think it's a WWE official trying to break up a fight. I think it is. Going on with day tour. Why is there only one 5th seed left? What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about in March Madness? Oh, I don't know. I haven't had a chance to see any of the games. Beach tour, it's almost all just celebrities in the front now. I know. I mean, again, the prices are insane. They're just wild. Junior, any tips for the first date tonight? Yes, be yourself. Be yourself. Don't pretend to be somebody else because then they're not, getting to know the real you. So be yourself. Even if it doesn't work out, it's a great experience regardless. So, rock out. No GPS, Perna's on vacation. Perna is on vacation, that's why. HE3 to 5. Love the ending of Coach Season 3. It's hard not to skip to Season 4, but I know I would miss a lot. The West Saga is worth it. The West Saga, I get that. Because Coach Season 3, that finale, I think it's one of the best things I've ever made. But yeah. And 4 is really good. 4, I think you can make the argument, is the best season of Coach. But the West Saga is definitely worth watching, I would say. It's good enough. It's good enough. It'll be good. Okay, we want a Fiverr. Hold on one second. Then we'll open some packages. I don't know why YouTube is going slow. Please hold. For mundane level, what are you hoping to see from the next season of quarterback? Man, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to watch the next season of quarterback. I still have to watch the Aaron Rodgers documentary, so yeah, I gotta do that for a clickbait punishment. So the first season I liked, and I watched bits and pieces of wide receiver, but I did not watch. I didn't finish it. So yeah, it's just, especially with the season, I did not have time whatsoever. Also, what is going on YouTube? Hold on. We're gonna scroll on back. Scroll on back. Hold on. There we go. And Jack Wet Twang, Friday and Saturday with storm chasing. While fun, was draining. Driving an hour and a half to work and then 2-hour drive home every day. It's not the work, it's the drive that's exhausting. As someone who has had a 70-minute one-way commute, a 90-minute one-way commute, and an hour minimum, I understand. It's exhausting. That was the best part of not, being able to stay home was oh my God. First of all, my car, but then it's also just took forever. Okay, Janet, whenever I go to socialize with JD in my room, he hisses at me and emits a stank that smells like an aquarium that was closed by the government. And he turns into the sweetest gato as I pet him. Hey, you know what? Just, has some walls. Just gotta break down those walls. Brother of the Fire. Good boy, Moose. Well done on that rotten graveyard on your butt. It's either, I don't know if it was him. So, if you have pets for long enough, you will be able to distinguish their farts. It's not great. It's not great. The cats I can't, but the dogs I can. Because Sinclair, it's a fart. It just smells. Dash is like a chemical odor. And that's not what that was. I think that was Daphne. So I think that was my dad's dog that I'm watching. Pretty sure it was due. Even Dash ran away. Knows what a fire for to buy a Packers jersey to wear when I want to support Tom. What are the top 5 players currently you can't go wrong with? Ooh. Wait, want to support me? I'll give you something Packers. Okay. Top 5 players right now. Love, I think, is a safe bet. Josh Jacobs, you're probably gonna get some usage out of it for a little bit. McKinney, I would say definitely. And if you want to be risky, you can go Cooper. Go Cooper. Or you could actually support Tom and get Zach Tom. He is on his last year of his contract, though he is probably gonna get re-signed. Hey, coach, it was good stuff, though. Bees of Fire. Response to Camden, the lifeguard let someone drown at the CrossFit Games last year. Okay, so maybe it was them. Maybe it's them. Okay. In this box. Camden Fire. I've seen very little of the lore, but the North Saga made me ball. North Saga was good. It was good. Rams do think Fiver. Tom, can we have a history lesson on the Great King Theoden and the Mayan? Gondor calls for aid! Yes, of course. That'll be a 6-hour lesson. Hey, if they fired, I fill out a March Madness bracket. Nope. I went to and I was like, there's too many teams, and then I ran out of time. Inject fire. The miles I put on my poor car when I started the new job in September, I had like 65,000. Now I'm up to 83,000. Yup. Mm-hmm. Hold on, there's it does not smell like death in here anymore, so that's nice. Get to close the window. I think there's a fox outside right now. The puppers are all in a tizzy because of it. Andrew Fire, what game are you most looking forward to next year? You have a Perna Bowl and a Tree Bowl, right? Maybe? I have, let's see, Packers. Let's see. Excited to face the Eagles again. Yeah, there's no tree. Oh, there's a Tree Bowl. Yeah, it's actually all the clickbait guys except, yeah, it's all the clickbait guys. So it's all of them. Cowboys is always fun. Cowboys. That guy with the fire. Lions aren't signing any good DL, so we're signing every CB available. So I guess our defense is going to consist of 3 LBs, 7 CBs, and Hutch. Hey, whatever works. That works. That's why you got the draft. Hey, but the fire. ESPN allows you to fill up to 25, and one of my random brackets is one of the 1,000 final remaining perfect brackets. That's dope as hell. Hell yes. That's pretty cool. Cannon Fire. I think John Cena will be inducted to the Hall of Fame, and who should induct him? I think he's going to probably be next year, I would assume. It might be Orton. It'd be dope if it was Kurt. Ruthless aggression. But yeah, I think Kurt would be fun. But yeah, Orton I feel like could definitely be up there, Okay. Oh, sorry. Yes, Invincible's great. The 3rd season was very, very good. Also, just want, okay, I'm gonna make sure that is. All right, let's pop up broski. We're gonna go for a while tonight. It's the last Q&A for a while. And also we have packages to open. So first, a letter. Scripted is gonna keep going. Yes, it is. It's from Ryan and Rebecca. Oh, very, very fancy card. Jacked with 20, but yeah, enough whining. I got 4 tornadoes on the weekend. So happy. Almost got hit by 1. We don't talk about that. God, hearing the loud roar of that thing is crazy. Anyway, how was your week, Tom? Yeah, that was crazy. I saw that inject. Don't die. Just don't. Just don't. So, appreciate you, Sins. But yeah, it was good. It's busy. I feel like I'm really just trying to get over the finish line to then get on vacation and then be like, all right. I wish, unfortunately, Aaron Rodgers things would happen, but, Micah, to your favorite weird U.S. president fact? Ooh. Oh, Kevin, I'm going all around the country. Yeah, with I can't wait. I don't know. I have to think about that. My U.S. history is not as good as my global /Euro just because I only taught U.S. for about 6 months. So Meadow at 810. Rod assigns the Steelers. Clickbait might want to do a wellness check on Tree. Fury might lose like Ace Ventura in that mental hospital. Laces out. Laces out. Oh, is this the this is the wedding invite. I appreciate it. All right, when is this? All right, July. Yes, Ryan. Yes, you reached out to me because not the actor. Yes. Thank you for this. I will let you know. It depends if I'm in my home or not, but I appreciate you. This is also very nice, though. And a huge congratulations to you both, to Ryan and Rebecca. They get married. Exciting things. Exciting things. Hey, last year I officiated a wedding, so, you know, didn't think that was going to happen. Shout out Deb and Mike. All right, let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. We got her. Generic customer. I always like when they go out there, do a little extra. I have watched a Truman Show. I've actually shown it in psychology. Garrett, we talked about season 2, episode 10, Severance. Screw any Mark. Yeah, we won't spoil it just in case, but I mean, I kind of love that is how it went down. When they leaned into the whole innie versus outie like storyline and theme, I think that was like the best part of the finale. It was so good. It was very, very good. But no spoilers. No spoilers. Oh my lord. Hold on. Hold on. There's no note. But as seen on TNA Wrestling, I believe in Tom Grossi. Legend. Legend. But it's an entire book. Hold on. It's an entire book. Oh, damn. Is this from the Discord? Hell yeah. So, yes. Oh, you freak. Ah! So, son of a gun. I did not expect it to be that. So, a whole bunch of folks from the community got together and created this kudo board after, which I didn't even know was a thing. I'm old now. After the Million stream with just incredible and kind comments about the stream and congrats and graphs and pictures of ambition. That's dope. The fact that you made it into a book is super dope. And I love how the Eagles are still represented by Go Birds. I respect that. I respect that. This is dope. Fish, yes, I remember this because you sent a picture of the hospital. Yes. Ocon, Ethan, the amount of people that I've shown this graph to, I have it saved in my phone. I was like, this is what we did. For like people who don't know. So thank you so much. This is awesome. Incredibly kind. Congrats on the $1 million for charity. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. That's a dope gift. I appreciate y'all. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, thank you. Chair better have a page. It's true. Chair did a great job. Chair did it. We effing did it. We effing did it. I appreciate y'all. That's very kind of you. That's a dope cover, too. That's a dope cover. We lactated Dawn. Inject wet up, Betty! Boop, for that kitty. I try my best to be safe, okay, but it's hard when it's nighttime and you can't see what the storm's doing, so you don't know if it's actively doing a meso handoff, switching updrafts, and put a wedge down less than 70 yards away from you. Inject, I want you to be, you're doing what you love, but I want you to be safe, okay? So, I feel like 70 yards is a little close. Be more like the Saints offense, all right? Maybe, it's got to be a bit further. You're only maybe getting 10 yards, so it's maybe 90 yards away, Maybe you're not getting all those first down. Maybe say a little bit further, Just saying. Also, congrats on Brandon Cooks. Congrats on Brandon Cooks. So I had to do one. Stay safe, damn it. Stay safe. I saw that video. I literally saw it, and I was on the couch with Maya, and I was like, this is what Inject is doing. And I was like, yeah. Tower 20. Someone who drives 75, 90 minutes, to and from work 3 days a week. Love my work from home days. I understand and empathize with those who have to play in traffic daily. Hope everyone is safe and sound from the weather this past weekend. It's true. Dude, the commute sucked. I had one good commute. That's a lie. I had 2 good commutes. The first commute, because I had 3 different commutes for one job. But the first one was 70 minutes one way. That was the $38,000 a year one. That job sucked. But that was a 70-minute one way, and then going back was usually longer. I had to drive home in some snowstorms. That was not enjoyable. But yeah, that sucked. Then I had a 15-minute commute, which was amazing, but that was not for very long. Then I had a minimum of a 45, but I was going with traffic. So that was 45 to 75 any given day, and that was for teaching. And then I had one that was 90 minutes one way, and I was going against traffic, so I never hit traffic, but I had to wake up at 4:30, leave my house by 5:30 so I could get there at 7 o'clock. So that just sucked. And then it was 45 to 60. Then it was 15. So yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Make sure you find something. I just listen to loud music and, did that. And with a tenor, for those who want to keep up my random bracket, they're still somehow perfect. I have the favorites the rest of the round, but New Mexico over Marquette, currently correct, and Oklahoma over UConn. Jack, I gotta start thinking like our Super Bowl chance for the next couple of years, miles away. Just further and further down the lane. That's it. Tom, here is a housewarming gift for your new house. Oh, that's nice. Please open this on camera. All right. Miles, appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Let's see what we got. Let's see. What is the tape situation here? Ah, it's a label. It's a label. Let's go put it down here. All right. No? Gotcha? All right. We're working. We're working. Oh, I have to pour that beer, too. All right, sorry. The box was not opening as fast as I would have liked it to. Okay. A copper joint sock. They help a lot. I need socks for the trip, so I appreciate that. Jerry's a trucker. Y'all feel my pain. Jeremy, the thing that I feel like is never talked about with truckers of just like, dude, the amount of time that it just takes to go to a gas station. Like, talk about weighing too, but holy crap, man. Just, all right. Like, it's not a, man, this is taking like 3 minutes. This is so long. Just over and over. So a huge shout out. I appreciate the hell out of you. Yeah, man. It's a lot. Came to find since the playoffs have a disappointing season. Can you see them moving on from Tua and McDaniel? Well, the problem is they just gave an extension to both. So could I see it? Sure. But yeah, I feel like that they're going to just try everything they can to make it work. It depends on how bad the season's got to be. You know, Jack, it was so good. It was so good. LQ, 45 months, built a go-kart for my senior capstone project and drove to on the test track. Life is good. Hope you enjoy your trip to Japan. That sounds dope as hell. Appreciate you. That sounds dope as hell. It's a bookmark. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And a $1 million book. We got some, Road to Super Bowl 45 there. Boom. Boom. This used to be playing, I think it was, and it might still, the Walmart in Green Bay in the electronics section. Because they also have a section at the front of the store that I think has a bunch of Packer stuff. Because that's where I went and like bought my first Packer stuff when I went to Green Bay. And yeah, like this was always playing. So now I own it and I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Greatly appreciate it. It's very kind of you. LQ graduating, I know. I gotta finish coach before LQ graduates. That's a timeline. You gotta finish. All right, it's from Nick. I got a ticket anywhere. Maybe we can make it. Least favorite NFC North team? Minnesota Vikings. Easy. 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 Have until September. We're gonna get it. I got tickets anywhere. To Tom Grossi. That is I. It's upside down. Included building instruction. Oh, it's a PS. Sorry. Greetings! All this Packers finds you well. I made this Lego-like... Oh, it's Brixel? Lego-like helmet for the Packers for you and the Vikings for Maya since her favorite color is purple? No. No, 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 no. We're not doing this again. We are not projecting Viking fandom onto a significant other. No, 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 no. We will not be doing that. No, 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 no. Just because Maya's favorite color is purple. The Ravens are purple. That's a thing. But let's see. For each team, also MLB mini caps and displayed. Whoa. We'll have to send you a pic through email if you like. Hell yeah. Okay, and next time, will we send you this? A Bears helmet? No, I don't. No, I don't need a Lions or Bears helmet. No. Adam, you must do nothing. You do nothing. You do nothing whatsoever. Diehard Vikings fan. This is why. This is why. Next 30 and 30. Oh, I got you. Hey, Nick, I appreciate you. That's very kind of you. Thank you, and thank you. Adam, I'll throw it in the garbage. Oh, God. Oh, my eyes. Let's see what we got here. All right, so these are like Lego-esque. Oh, that's pretty dope. Oh, pieces fell off. Oh, I think it was the face mask. But that's pretty dope. That's actually super cool. Oh, part of the face mask. All right, thank you for sending the building instructions too. Nick, that's super awesome. The textures also. These look like very tiny blocks. So I appreciate the time that you spend also building this. Thank you very, very much. I swear, if the Vikings one is not at least a little broken too, I'm going to be a little upset. I'm gonna be upset. Jennifer, fueling usually takes about 20 to 30 minutes, depending on if you need to. Oh, definitely diesel exhaust fuel. Got it. So DEF. Normal diesel, then refer diesel. I run veggies. Oh, all right. Well, I'm glad it's only like 20 to 30, but still, like half an hour. I feel like that's a while. Okay, no, the face mask is also broken there. Actually, more of the Vikings one broke. Coincidence? No, I think not. But that's super cool. I don't want the bottom to fall out, but that's super cool. That's also a very vibrant purple. More vibrant than the actual Minnesota Vikings colors, which is Satan. But Nick, these are super cool. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll display these in the new house. That'll be dope. I'm going to keep them in the box for now just because I do not want them to get broken. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Alright. Let's see what we got. Alright. Speaking of Satan. Go forward for a dollar for every time Maya's team lost Super Bowl. Nope. Won't be gaslit. Eric Fire, thanks for the awesome content. I had to put my dog down this past week, and your content helped cheer me up. Thank you, Eric. I'm so incredibly sorry about the pupper. As someone who has unfortunately been in that situation and is going to have to go through situations in the future. I mean, no, Sinclair forever. Yeah, no, I feel for you, buddy. And I hope that the time with the pupper was nothing but bliss. Pupper was lucky to have you. All right, so this is from Adam. Adam DM'd me for this, if I'm not mistaken, and said, I was the only one who worked on this. It was me, only me. I give no credit to anybody else. Go Vikings. And this is a representation of every single Vikings fan. So I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Let me just double check here. Let's see here. All right, it's a group gift from the mods. Do want to give credit to Sydney for helping out the card, since I'm not a writer. Okay, all right, so we got a mod gift. All right. Let's see what we got. And again, if I don't like it, it was just Adam. All right, I think everyone's good. Everyone's gonna agree with that. Bork. I think everyone's good. I think we all come to that consensus. If it's terrible, then it's all Adam's fault, you know? And if it's something that's amazing, then it's just the mods all came together. And, you know, I don't know what Adam did, you know, at that point. You know, it's group effort. I'm Tom. Also, this beer has been sitting for a while. Maya is also. Sydney can write and I can come up with ideas. Some people just go the extra mile. More of a kilometer guy. Oh, Jesus, what is this? What? You know what this is? Actually, Adam did this. This was Adam's idea. A $500 bill with Aaron Rodgers' face on it. You know what this is? This is counterfeit money. You are going to get arrested, Adam. That is right. I am going to call the police because you have sent counterfeit money, which is illegal and is against the law. And as law-abiding citizens, that's it. So, you send one piece of Vikings merch for Maya. Just one. Prison. Straight to jail. Straight to jail. Some people go the extra mile. First off, let me say, Vikings suck. He just gets me. Just gets me. It's a $500. Matter what they tell you. So the plan is to convert Maya into a Vikings fan? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Postal inspectors notified. Oh, and in the mail. Treasury Department. You can't hide from them. You can't hide from them. First off, let me start out by saying how grateful all of us for your dedication, your ambition. He's the one who did everything. Later, so Adam wants Aaron Rodgers, right? That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Support and your care you give on a daily basis. Truly an inspiration to so many of us and the reason many in the posse ever met. And for that, we cannot thank you enough. Except for Adam, again, because he has just committed grave atrocities. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Beyond that, you're such a force for chaotic good that all of us aspire to be like and continue spreading throughout the world. Since 2021, raised over $2.2 million for various charities, both in person and through streaming, including the nearly week-long stream to raise over $1 million for children of fallen patriots. After that amazing accomplishment, can you? Sorry. It is from Adam, I know. No, it's not a bomb. No, I know. It makes sense that he would say... Sinclair's been getting trained for, just to smell that out. Amazing accomplishment of yourself, the Grossi Posse, for the $1 million charity stream. We thought it'd be great to commemorate your milestone and amazing charity work over these past few years. Truly, I hope you like it, and thank you again for bringing us all together in the name of chaotic good and showing that communities on YouTube can be so good. All the love, the YouTube moderators. And also, you gave me the greatest gift of all. Blackmail over Adam. So if just one piece of Vikings merch crosses the threshold of either home, prison. Hellmons. All right. Let's see what we got. Sinclair's going to work for the TSA. Budget cuts. All right. Let's see what we got. There's some bubble wrap and another. That is very roused. Yeah, that's very roused. Very roused. Okay. Inside the box, in this box, another box. What's better than one box? Those boxes. All right. Do it away from myself. Safety first. Another box. And what's inside? More bubble wrap. That's amazing. I know that this definitely wasn't Adam then. That is so incredibly kind. They got me a freaking trophy, man. That is dope as hell. This is heavy, too. Good God. Damn. Ahem. Chaotic Good Award presented to Tom Grossi for raising $1 million for children of fallen patriots. That's dope as hell. That's insanely kind of you. That is so, so kind. Definitely was not Adam's idea. Absolutely not. This is probably more John's idea for the Eagle, I would think. You know, just as an Eagles fan. This is super cool. This is heavy, too. That's very, very kind of you. That's super dope. Hell yeah. Oh, God. I have to find a place where my father won't break it. All right. Yeah, I'm going to have to find I can't wait to just have space so I can just put things around and actually display things. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, we have to find a place, because I feel like it won't fit here. And plus, I don't even want to put the Fan of the Year trophy in more peril. Because I can't put it on the cheese egg, because that's not enough of a stable base. I can't put it on KGX. I don't want to put it on the computer. It's pretty heavy. So I don't want to put it on the computer. We could test this out and see what this looks like. Let's see. Right there. Right, well, we'll find a spot. I might put it away just because this is heavy right now. And this is also, I'm terrified if this ever hits the ground, this is going to break significantly. Looking at you cats. Hi. So this is super dope. Yeah, I don't even know if it's too heavy for... That's it. Like, it's heavy. Just like have this just right in people's face. And then we put Harold Jr. Hold on. Nope, not gonna risk it. Not gonna risk it. Not safe enough. So yeah, all right, we're just gonna put this. This is super kind. Thank you so much. This is super dope. Yes, this one. This will be displayed. That's dope. Hell yeah. We'll also have in the new house. We'll have some framed super chicken and Kitty Goes Meow. We'll get some things framed. No, that's super awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, mods. Greatly appreciate this. It's very, 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 very kind of you. That's super dope. Really a group effort too. You know, like there's definitely not one mod that we can give a lot, like all the credit to, or even like, you know, like 1/20th of the credit. I feel, you know, just I don't know. Maybe Aaron Rodgers goes to the Vikings, you know, makes things better, but not sure. One Piece. Thank you very much. This is awesome. I'm just gonna keep that one box. So it's one less box. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna go do that. I appreciate you all. That's super kind. Also, freaking getting the book and that at the same time. Greatly appreciate that. Jonathan, Tom got my Darkness Street drawing from the live stream. Let's go. Thanks so much. I have to wonder, what do you think Aaron Rodgers is going to happen? What's going to happen? I think he's going to the Steelers. I've been talking about him going to the Steelers the entire time in terms of where I think it's just more likely he's going to end up. I think the Vikings would have been the most competitive, but I didn't think the Vikings wanted him. And the Giants could want him, but they just signed Jameis, so I think it's just going to be Pittsburgh. So, yeah, I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Very, very kind of you. We're a minute and a half away from minute 69, so yes, I will not forget it. I'm going to wash my hands super duper quick, and I will be right back, and we'll open the first game. We'll be good. Oh, we won't miss it. All right, I got a minute. I'm just going to grab an extra thing of water real quick. Not going to miss it. We are here. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I got 13 seconds. I thought I was going to be a little bit late. Not even. I've roused you, but I'm going to put you back because now you're going to be warmer because I did not pour you quickly. All right. Herman, chair. Ladies and gentlemen, it is minute 69. Nice. 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 Absolutely awesome way to be mods. Now let them out of the crawl space, Tom. I'll leave it open a crack when I go to Japan. Fine. Tank 5. So after Vinland Saga, we'll be watching One Piece, right? Super breezy watched. Finally caught up to the manga after 4 years, and it might be peak. I hear great things. I need to, like, be retired. I feel like to watch that and not be working. Calcium 6991. Appreciate you. Giannis, thank you for the $1. Appreciate you. Cindy, 26 months. So glad you liked it, Tom. Had a fantastic trip in Japan. Gus and all the doctors, puppers say hi. Also, just found out AEW's coming to Detroit before I go to vet school. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I saw they're in Milwaukee, right? I think it's coming up. I think AEW is there. So, if we weren't going to Japan, we'd be going to Philly for Dynasty. Because holy crap, man. Like, Ricochet, Omega, and Speedball. Like, that is going to be an excellent match. I'm super excited for Speedball. So, oh, yes, I did, Jack. Yes, I did. And it was very good. Very good. What would be ideal for Josh Allen? What do you mean you're trying to... Oh, you have him, so you're trying to trade? Oh, man, I'm probably the wrong person to ask. I mean, like, that has to be, like, significant value, right? Like, I mean, that's players and picks and... Yeah, that's... I feel like that's a lot. Richard Tour, any anime-related stuff you'll bring back home? I don't know. I am going to Japan, and we're going to a ton of different places within Japan. We're going all over the country. I cannot wait. It's literally the longest vacation I've ever been on. Second one in 6 years. I'm very excited. Yeah, like, whatever happens, happens. Like, if they lose my bag on day one, I'm like, all right. Like, I will be on vacation. So, I'm going to try to significantly unplug. I am not bringing jerseys. I will be uploading every day because I'm recording 13 things before I leave, so the streak is intact still. I'm gonna try to keep before we hit the million subs. So, but yeah, I know, of course, it's gonna news is gonna break. Like, Jair's gonna get traded or Roger's gonna sign somewhere. So we got stabbed at work today. I'm having fun out, and make sure you put, like, Neosporin, clean it out, alcohol. Roasted Tour 427 Albany early in the third. This game is amazing. Hell yeah. Nathan Tour, what Pokemon plushie are you buying for Perna? I think the easier question is what plushie am I not going to buy for Perna? I'm going to buy him a Game Boy Advance and then all of the Pokemon games in Japanese for Game Boy Advance. So, I'm done. It'll be done. Hello. Good to see you. Maya. Were you just casually just been like, am I going to climb Mount Fuji? I don't think we're going to climb Mount Fuji. I'd love to climb Mount Fuji, but Maya said that I can't do it because I'm not strong enough and I'm a weak man and also rock. So if they shipping stuff to the US is expensive, just to warn. Yeah, no, I'm not shipping anything. There's things coming home in, like, my bags. I am not shipping diddly squat back. Nay. 44. There you go. Oh. Acknowledge Maya. The Mayans! Arise! And Daphne farted before? Holy God. It was against the Geneva Convention. She's a great girl. She's so good. But oh boy. Soul leveling. I've been hearing a lot more of that. Alec, that spot was gnarly for Mox. That was... Oh. Ugh. Don't they too? Fujisan climbing season hasn't started yet. Probably. Has Maya been watching the Q&A? I listened on my ride up. She listened. She put it on the windshield, so that was all that she saw, and was just like, I'm just going to do this by heart. I think I got it. So, Christopher, just remember to evacuate when Godzilla arrives. If Godzilla shows up, man, like, I'm at least going to get a high five out of it from Godzilla. Even if it's just like a boop. I got to try. And you're like, Tom, is that worth dying for, being stepped on? Absolutely. By a giant lizard? That's pretty cool. Oh, you remember that YouTuber, Tom Grossi? Oh, yeah, what is he made that football stuff, yeah? Yeah, he got stepped on by Godzilla. Really? That's crazy. That's a pretty good legacy. I think that's a pretty good legacy. So, I saw that. Yes, I talked to Amory a few months ago, actually. So, yeah, I know she's in Japan now, so. Great. Can you ask Godzilla if he could play guard, asking for my team? Also fair. Well, what a way to go out. That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's wow. He made some football content. Not good enough to get 1 million subscribers, obviously. But, you know, he made some good football content, raised some money for charity, got stepped on by Godzilla. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You fit that all in like a tombstone. I'm gonna become a tree, so. There's a Godzilla what? All right, we'll go see it. Eli Zilla, I could help. I appreciate that. That's Godzilla's cousin, Eli. Don't they, just don't go to the same forest Logan Paul did. No. No. Nay. Folks, appreciate the audio. Cheers. You gonna become tree? The tree is your papa? Yep. Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, make me like compost. Use me to grow a tree. I'm down with that. I'm about it. Make me a tree. It's fine. Dope. And then, you know, what kind of tree? I don't know. I guess I have to think about that. What kind of tree? I gotta think about what kind of tree. I hadn't thought that far ahead. It's a good question, though. It is valid. The question is, what rock Tom prefers thrown at him? Oh, Ignatius. Oh, well, did I say Ignatius? Yes, Ignatius. That is what. More sedimentary. Sedimentary. I don't need to be fancy. You know? No, Lava Rock, it's fine. Like, he had a good life. Not like anything like crazy. Lava Rock, I feel like, is like, damn, like that's dope. But yeah, Sediment, it's fine. Richard Thayer, don't get stepped on by a Gundam. True. Don't want that. Kevin Thayer, what team do you think could sign Rodgers? Probably the Steelers. He visited with them today, so you just had Jameis Winston sign with the Giants also. So I imagine that it's going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers. They make the most sense too. I don't think they're going to win a Super Bowl just currently, but you know. That's it. Would you rather sweep the Vikings for as long as you live or win a Super Bowl? Win a Super Bowl. Easy. That's fine. Where's Russ going to go? That is a good question. I always that Tannehill was talking to the Vikings today. Or that there was a rumor that at least was said. Yeah. I don't know where Russ goes. I assume it's going to be as a backup. I mean, like, if you're doing it as a backup, like, maybe the Cowboys go get him if it's going to be, like, super cheap. If he goes to Cleveland. If that would be something. That would definitely be something. If he goes to Cleveland, that will be an experience. Rachel Fire, if you're throwing rocks, igneous or metamorphic rocks will work. Both those kind of rocks are usually the hardest ones. Hey, that's like that, what was that? That short story we all had to read in high school, The Lottery. And we were like reading it, and we're like, oh, so wait, what? They're throwing rocks? Yeah, and then but then they like just like more than one English teacher had us read that, and I was like, all right, we're double dipping now. Like, what do we do? I got it the first time, you know. Read with a tour. Would you like to join my plan and to conquer Japan? I did watch Shogun, and it was excellent. So, I'm not saying no, but I need to go on vacation. And first, you know, maybe I don't really want to take over anything. I just want to hike and live with trees and stuff. So, Rain with the Fire. If you're in Shinjuku, right? Okay, nailed it. Tokyo, there's a movie theater with a Godzilla head statue. I watched Godzilla -1 there when I visited. That's kind of amazing. That's kind of awesome. Hell yeah. All right. Get fine. Yeah, Rodgers go the Vikings like Favre to finish the trilogy. Vikings don't want them. They said no. Which honestly, I'm gonna say it once. Respect Vikings. I respect that. Because like I have to imagine like there's at least a conversation that's like somewhat tempting of we have a roster that can compete, and you're not giving in. That's how you build a team. If JJ sucks, you know it's gonna be the what if, but I'm okay with that too. Most dangerous game. Yes, that is true. That's true. Let's woof. Blue Eye Samurai is excellent. So what happens when a white guy tries to take over Japan? I don't want to be that guy. I just want a nice vacation. Some onsens, just gonna live in them. Do the hotel with the Godzilla is near Kabukicho. I did it. Nailed it. All right. Rachel, you help me become emperor, I'll give you Mount Fuji. Now that's pretty tempting. I get to hike Mount Fuji, like, even when they say not to. I'll just, like, go up a little bit, and I'll be like, I have it. It's tough. I'll think about it. You know, I'll think about it. I'll see how I feel. You know, I feel like I want to do at least, like, a week and a half. You know, so can this be, like, a 3-day to 4-day thing? But again, the responsibility. I think I'm just going to go on vacation. I appreciate it. It's a kind offer. I think I'm just going to go on vacation. Pass rusher over wide receiver for first round, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Vacay can be scoping out your future lands. Doing a date tour. Kuicho is well known for, the Yakuza games. Got it. Got it. I have a PowerPoint. It will occur in 2033. Oh, so I got time. Okay. All right. So, like, maybe this is just, like, I'm not ready to invest right now, you know, but let my money mature a little bit and maybe get in a little bit more of a stable place, and we can talk about it after that. So, you know, that's about it. Yeah, Bailey, blackouts absolutely suck when it comes to your teams. So, yeah, I understand that. A scouting trip. I just want to go on vacation. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. It'll be great. I just have to finish all these videos first. And then we can rock. Sinclair, what you doing? You better eat your food too. What food am I looking forward to trying in Japan? Yes. I mean, like, I'm eating obviously just grass people food, but Maya found some good grass people places, and I am very, very much looking forward to that. There's some ramen places. Okay. Sushi places. Okay. Please. Just food. Street food. Great. Just. That's it. Grass people. The Ring app. Let's see what we got. See what we got. Oh no. Ha 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 ha. I was reacting to the Viking thing. I was always listening. Always watching. Alright, Ring app. Let's go to the Ring app. See what we got. Let's see what the neighborhood is thinking. We're the epicenter of chaos. I'm gonna eat so many noodles. Phrasing, I don't care. This will be great. Great. Okay, let's see. Again, this is an ad. Sneaky chickens tried to cross the road. Why, again, are there ads? So, all right, Raven. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, hold on. Someone said they heard a loud boom. But, all right, this is where we are. So this was from 4 days ago. And a lot of posts have happened. So a lot of things are going on right now. Anyone else hear that loud boom? Neighbor 20. Sorry. Neighbor 23. Been hearing a loud humming noise that runs for 20 seconds, then stops and starts again. It's been going on for hours. Does anyone know what this noise is? Our TV is on and windows are closed and we can still hear it very loud. My husband thinks it's a generator. Anyone in this area lose power? No one responded. Neighbor 3, nothing. Neighbor 15, yes at 9:55. Neighbor 25, sounds like a failing generator that finally exploded. Okay. Luke Couture, does Maya know of Adam's evil threat against her? Yes, about sending Vikings things. It will be burned. Even if it's not winter. Okay! Couture, you stop in Hawaii on your way? No, it's nonstop. It's a 14-hour trip. I was like, I want to get on a plane. I want to wake up in Japan. And that's not going to happen because I'm not going to sleep for that long on a plane. But you get the idea. Yes. I just played my ring back and at 9:55 and sounded like a gunshot. Very, very loud. Okay, so let's see here. Because right after. Anyone hear that loud vibration buzzing noise that's going on for hours? Loud buzzing noise of runs. So this is the neighbor that talked about the buzzing. This person made their own thread because they just wanted to figure out what the buzzing was. Okay. Neighbor 8. Probably just a transformer. Please, there's one reply. Please someone say Optimus Prime. Please. Could be ready to trip. Called Niseg. No, it wasn't. There is an opportunity. It was 4 days ago, so I can't say Optimus Prime, but... All quiet here. All calm and quiet. Maybe say where you live? Question mark. Here we go. Where about? It's radon. Okay. Sneaky chickens. Here we go. Ryan, do you think the Colts QB should be or D Jones? Whoever plays the best. Have them battle out in camp and pray that it's Anthony Richardson. That's it. That's it. Hearing fire trucks and smelling smoke, praying all are well. 11 comments. A car wreck. Hope everyone is okay. Police just released info about a motor vehicle accident. 2 different ways to describe it. Thank you for the update. Is that the one that somebody smashed into the back of the recycling truck and the car burnt up, but everybody's okay? No punctuation. Garbage truck on fire. Cleveland Browns? Thanks for closure info. Location. Car accident. What's happening? Okay. Apparently a garbage truck on fire. That's new. That's new. So. Oh, here we go. This looks pretty good. 27 comments for this one. It's a great question, too. Anyone know why the high school turf lights haven't been on? 27 comments. Neighbor 13. They need to get more hamsters on the spinning wheel. Well, that would be because no one is playing any sports, genius. From Neighbor 33. Craig, welcome to the posse. Neighbor 33 just coming out, firing. Neighbor 7. They are testing to see if solar panels will charge the lights so far. Not working, so next week they will test out the flux capacitor. Doc has tweaked it, and Marty is going to flip the switch. Daniel Top, appreciate all your charitable work. Hey, appreciate that out of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Neighbor 12. Call the police. Die Hard Red Tour, Tom, how is Moosey? He is being cleaned by Sinclair right now, so he's excellent. He is eating all of his normal food. He's eating dry food now. And yeah, he's totally back. So thank you for asking. It's very, very stressful. He's rocking. Spike with Fire. Tom, first time, long time. If Rogers Harris Packer was a TV show, what TV show would that be? Ooh. Game of Thrones, it peaked really early. And then got devastating more as time went on. Because then you started to lose more, and it's like, oh, the quality of Game of Thrones could have been so much better. Do they need to be on? Rates have increased, so hopefully they are trying to save money. Neighbor 37. Canada raised our electric. Trade wars. Can't afford the electric. Nice egg bill's too high. Call the high school. King Andrew with 20 memberships. King Andrew! Whoop. Hope you're doing well. JC, thank you for the membership. Appreciate you. Day 180. King Andrew. The last Q&A for... Yeah, I'm going to be gone for 3 Fridays. So, it's going to be a little bit. Appreciate you. Brandon, folks, join the Discord. You could stay even when your thing expires. I don't blame them. Have you seen the electricity rates lately? What school? No one's a mind reader. Ron, with 20, I flew in Japan. I posse at work, so I can only listen. Ron, appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you, thank you. Very much looking forward to it. Tara, with 20 memberships. Boop. Appreciate you. Thank you, Tara. Brandon, folks, join Discord. Dope community. Let's go. Appreciate y'all. I'd like to know about myself, too. Too expensive to keep on. It's the winter. The original neighbor posted. With all the taxes that are paid, they should be able to afford it no problem. They have the other field lights on, but not the track. Makes no sense. So this person's upset that the track field lights are not on when... Okay. Interesting. When no games are being played. Interest. Discord invite does not work. All right, Greg. Thank you for letting me know. I'll go and fix that right meow. Give me one memento, please. Let's see. Thank you for the heads up. Going with fire. Giants got 4 QBs, 1 vet, 1 rookie, 1 Tommy Cutlets, and 1 NFL. And a partridge in a pear tree, I think. They could also probably get that. Probably could. Kelly! 20 memberships! Boop. Appreciate you, Kelly. Thank you, and thank you. 20 membership trade. What's going on? Appreciate you. Thank you, and thank you. Okay, so hold on. Let me get the invite link here. I also said hi. Okay, dog. Yeah, I'm going to do the link update. Un momento. Let's do... Invite. Copy. All right, cool. Give me 1 second. Put it under here. Travis got handsome Allagash White. This is delicious, right? Right? That's pretty good. JC, thank you very much for the membership. It's under memberships, I think. I just gotta remember where I put it. Or how to get back into it. I think it might be this. Sam, thank you for the membership. Appreciate you. Thank you. Optional? No, it's not that. Hold on, I just gotta find it again. I don't know where. I would assume it's here. Rocky, just saw James Winston news as a Giants fan. I'm pumped. Yeah, it means you're probably not getting Rodgers, so you've won. You've done it. Congratulations. No, that's not what I want. Hold on. Might be this one. Yeah, I can find it. Just give me 1 second. Discord access. Yes. Haha. Got it. Found you. Done. Okay. That should work. Let me just... Okay. Yeah, it should work now. So let me know if it is not. Nathan, thank you very much. Jim, appreciate you. Thank you. Let me know it doesn't, but I just did that. So we're rocking. Doing a Paul reality show? Oh, I don't know. I don't pay attention to what they're doing. Steph, thank you for the membership. Thank you, and thank you. Bears always win the offseason. They do. Which are the tour, minute 69. Nice. Oops, I'm not live. It's close, though. Close. March Madness. Yeah, I have not had a moment to watch any of it. So, yeah, unable to, unfortunately. But rock out. Call the school district. Let's see. My school tax is $13,000. Keep them off. That is expensive. Sean, thank you for the membership. They're on by me. Can't afford the electricity bill. I'm sure the timer isn't accurate. This time of year, come next week, you're going to have teams practicing until 8 or 9 o'clock at night, so the track may be closed anyway. Maybe save on the electric bill. Calm. Thank you. Again, that was 27 comments. 27. Hold on, is this? I think this is a real one. This is a good picture. All right, neighbor. Getting into photography. Andy, thank you. 5 memberships. Look at that. That's a bobcat. That's actually a good picture, too. So let's see what we got. Bobcat just lounging in my backyard. I don't know how long it was there, but I watched for about 15 minutes from inside until it chased something in the bushes and I lost sight of it. I'm still new to this woods way of life. Is this normal? No. They're rising. The bobcats are rising. Neighbor 5, you've been gifted to have such a beautiful animal in your backyard. Hell yeah, Neighbor 5. I can get behind that. Hell yeah. Along with bobcats, you'll see deer, fox, coyotes, raccoons. It's wonderful to have so many wildlife animals around and enjoy them from a distance. Oh, look at it. All right, Ring is being kind to these so far. Been nice. Dan, if I apply to a job where I intern at, hell yeah. Also, if you could, also, congrats, good luck, crush it. If you could talk to any historical figure and they would answer anything truthfully, who would you pick? Ooh. That's a really good question. And they gotta answer truth. The truthfully is I'm gonna throw a curveball. Pope Urban II, guy who initiated the Crusades. That'd be an interesting conversation. Go ahead and notify. Oops. 2 rookie QBs, but Rourke is on non-football injury list. Replace QB3 at week 13-14. Yeah, just get all the QBs. That's it. All of them. Psst, psst, psst. Here, kitty, kitty. Response from neighbor 19. Coyote, foxes, deer, bobcats, and occasional bear are all around this area. A good place to take up photography and amaze your friends. Oh, these kind people. Adam, 5 memberships. Appreciate you, Adam. Thank you. Your backyard? I think you mean her backyard. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 indeed. Such an amazing animal and such a great photo. He was stunning himself. Cats love that 100%. Thanks for sharing. Neighbor 41. Normal. No worries. Straight and to the point. So beautiful. Magnificent animal. Great at eating mice and rats. Yes, it's normal. You're in his or her backyard. Enjoy from a distance. Thoughts and prayers, neighbor 18 says. Well, I think the bobcat will say that you're in his neighborhood. He was chilling until he saw dinner. Very normal. Ha ha. Be careful. Wonderfully nature. Wonderfully nature indeed. I'm going to like that one. Wonderfully nature. Yes, it's a wild animal. Just leave it be. I thought it was a house cat. Keep animals inside. Beautiful. I'll get the cats inside. Thanks. Love it, respect and distance, and it's beautiful. Wonderfully nature. Yes. We live close by. He was in our backyard yesterday evening. All right, you don't have to brag, neighbor 13. It was like, oh, it was in mine. You know what? Downvote. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Is it a beautiful animal? No question mark, just a period. With that said, how dangerous is it to people? Space question mark. I would like to know anyone's input. Neighbor 25 responded. Not dangerous at all unless they have rabies. Bobcats are shy around humans, but if you have small pets, make sure to keep them inside because they'll attack them if hungry. That's true. Awesome. Whoa. I lived here for 60 years. There's all kinds of wildlife here. I know there are bobcats, but I've never seen one. I spend a great deal of time outdoors. Be careful. It may have rabies. They don't usually come out in the open. I haven't ever thought of collabing with Football Analysis. Perna did with GPS, right? Yeah, put him on GPS again. 100%. Oh, this is sad. Oh, no. Dead black cat near the library. That's very sad. Neighbor 18. Keep your cats indoors and outdoors under supervision or in a catio. I have 3 very happy indoor cats. We have an enclosed catio for them to enjoy that keeps them safe. Happiest cats in the world. There's no reason to risk your cat's life. And I just want to say catio again because that's a great word. That's it. There's no database of every cat. What authorities? The neighbor responded to that. Authority who? Question mark. Phone number? Question mark. You mean they know each cat in town? Question mark. That's a joke. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Now something's happened in this chat. Roadster 6814. Firebirds got a Super Bowl. Damn it. 64? Okay. Okay. I don't know how to upload pictures to the Ring app, but it's black with white spots on the tummy between the hind legs. I don't think you should upload a dead cat picture. Okay. R.I.P. cat. Yeah. Looks like it was hot by a car. We moved it off the road onto a grassy area. Okay, so neighbor coming back. Neighbor coming back. That was a nice thing to do. No need for that information, says neighbor 3. The original neighbor. Who has a database? Are you kidding? The authorities know nothing. I don't know what. I don't know what's. Okay. Okay. Hold on. No, neighbor 7 said. Can you post a pic? My Shayla has been missing all day. Very sad, right? A lot of frown emojis. The original neighbor said, I will try to get pictures. Please don't let your pets out. Then that neighbor responded, please don't tell me how to pet parent. And that is the state of the world. Done. Finn. Perfect. Oh no, my cat, I don't know where they are. Maybe you should keep them inside. Don't tell me how to pet parent. All right. Neighbor 23 responding, saying, if you cared, you'd go see if it was your missing cat instead of asking for pictures of a dead cat. Had 8 likes. Whew. Damn. Damn. Neighbor 16, report it to the authorities. They have a database of all cats in town. Okay, so that must have set them off. There's just not a good thread feature here on the Ring app. But apparently this neighbor 16 thinks that our town has a database of every single cat. So, yeah, that was from the top rope. Okay, hold on. Here we go. 24 comments. I'm telling you, a lot's happened apparently these last few days. Anyone seen this woman? She walked up on her property, took pictures of our front door, and then walked around back. She then jogs down the driveway, falls, and gets in a minivan and drives away. We had no delivery of any kind. Sorry, I was laughing at the falling aspect. Okay, let's see what we got. Neighbor 21 just came here for the part where she falls. That's the top rated comment with 14. Well, yeah, all right. Well, now I got to see it too. Where is this? Hold on, let's see. It doesn't even show them fall. What? False advertising. Clumsy inspector? Maybe. All right. So the top comment is, just came here for the part where she falls. That's the top comment and one response. Me too, but they don't show it. You always go and get your, the real answers are always in the comments. I screenshot and amplify the picture to get a better look at her face. You should do that and post it in social media and definitely report it to the police and show them the picture too. That's it. Let's see. I would have turned on the alarm, ha ha ha, or I would have been like, hi, what's up? OMG, this is the same woman that I caught taking pictures of my car the other day. Oh, damn. People out here. They out here. In that situation, you should call the police. You never know. Just saying. You have the proof. They'll look at it. Maybe they have other reports. Pretty brazen. Hopefully she just likes your stonework and took pictures to show someone. Neighbor 34 is like, we still got to see the optimism in humanity. Neighbor 14, let the dog out next time. 2 different responses there. Casing the joint. What a weirdo. She has slippers on. I think this is behind me. Very strange. That's not okay. Mortgage company doing a random inspection. What part of town is this? Wow, scary and odd, and call the police. Call the police, that's weirdo behavior, maybe fishing for lawsuits. Okay. Property assessors for real estate offices do this. One response, really? Because this is trespassing. I hope they don't do this without permission. It's more than likely delivery related. Their apps would make them take pictures of homes all the time, wouldn't sweat it even if you didn't get a package delivered. Neighbor 31, call police. Okay. Multi-fire engine sirens. See what we got here. I think a fire. Possible fire. Fire. There's a fire. There might have been a fire. And that was the last thing for the Ring app. Wow. It's been busy. You know what I think the most exciting thing is going to be the Friday night Q&A, which is going to be in like 4 weeks. And then imagine what's going to happen in 4 weeks. It's going to be a 5-hour Q&A just to get through the Ring app. So, there might have been a fire. There could have been a fire. That's what people are saying. That's what the chatter is. But it seems like there could have been a fire. Just a little bit. Logan. McCall Harbin? Yeah, I imagine he's just going to be the kick returner because Nixon says that he didn't want to, and LaFleur was like, haha, okay, we'll see. Or Goody said that. I forget which one. But, yeah, I think he's going to be a returner. I don't have a ton of expectations in terms of being a wide receiver. So, what's it? That's in 4 weeks, Ring app chaos. Who knows? Who the hell knows? Might have been a fire. Yeah, tune in next time. Dragon Ball Z. It's true. No, Rodgers met with the Steelers today, but that's we're waiting to see if there's any signing. Please just do it before I go, Rodgers. Please. Please, I beg of thee. Please. We'll see. Yeah, Jameis just signed with the Giants, so I think his only option is going to be Pittsburgh to be a starter. So, we're just going to have to wait and see. Probably on Tuesday during McAfee. That works. Oh, is he on McAfee on Tuesday? I didn't know if that was a thing. So, yep. It's going to happen as you take off. Do a reaction on the plane. It's true. Will you ever read the new release JFK? Were they actually new? Were they actually new? And probably not. I just yeah. I don't think gonna have time, but yeah. Reroute his plane when he signs when you're over the ocean, of course. Of course. Yep. Rodgers to the Browns. Good luck. Good luck. Some was new, some was unredacted. Got it. Got it. Yeah. Again, kudos to reading it. Absolutely. Be informed. It's not on my priority list of what's going on with JFK at this point. So, oh, Tony Storm's amazing commentary. Yeah, we watched that last night, right? Yeah, that was great. Tony Storm's fantastic. She was so good. so good. Yeah, Saints signed Cooks, a reunion in New Orleans. Oh, and they announced Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton for Mania. So, I imagine we'll see the kick. We gonna see. Oh, ramen. Ramen sounds good. Sounds good. If Titans RKO out of nowhere, I would laugh. I did, Kevin. Yeah. Again, it was so good. We very much enjoyed the Severance finale last night. It was good. I was like, I want to rewatch it already. Because it's also probably the last one that we're going to get in for about 2 years. So your plans in Japan? Oh, we're just going to a whole bunch of, we're going all over the country. A whole bunch of different cities. Very much. Got PS2 there for $7. That's pretty dope. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Now we're off the air. It's so good. That's amazing, Sid. It was so good. So, yeah, I know he did say it wouldn't be 3 years. So that's nice. That's nice. So, Luke, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. But I imagine there wasn't going to be much substance there. I feel like it's more just like political. But yeah, Russ got no team. Maybe he goes to Cleveland. So, yeah. I don't know. Laughing would be on my mind at that point. Yeah, still better than Levis. That's what I'm saying. But it wouldn't be great. But, you know. I said crushing it. Crushing it. Yeah, Dexter, he met with the Pats. I think it would make a lot of sense. So, hey, Scalp. What's why you start, Tom? Makes more sense. The Cowboys and Niners self-destructing or Wildflower when he's not around the Devil's Grass. Also, the pit is outstanding. I mean the show, not the team. I heard it was very accurate. I heard a lot of folks were like, yes, this is a very accurate medical show. And I was like, oh, I respect that. Is it like the Bear for ER? Let's see. What makes more sense? Probably the Cowboys and Niners self-destructing. But I don't think the Cowboys are going to be awful this year. I think they're going to be a competitive team. 49ers, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. If everyone stays healthy, I think they'll be good. They'll be all right. But, yeah, Connor, for right now, it's just all in at the second. Again, if we weren't going to Japan, we'd be going to Dynasty. But, yeah. Right now, I'm so excited for all in. Brent, you can tell me about Ballantyne. He's still a backup emergency starter quality, or is he falling off at all? Not sure if this was asked yet. No, I think he's like a solid, definitely backup emergency guy. Yeah, you could do much worse. Ballantyne's fine. You know, we didn't keep him, and we, could use some help in the secondary, but yeah, it's not like the worst. You know, he could play if you need to. So, yeah. Oh, it's going to be fun in Texas. Oh my God, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait. It's going to be so good. But, yeah, there you go, Luke. No, that's a story. That's a story. But, yeah, it'll be good. Let me just see here. Let me go here. Un momento, before I put this here. Hold on 1 second, Jed. I want to put this here. Beautiful. Jed with a 552 top. Fantastic to see you again. Do you plan to be on any crazy game shows while in Japan? Thanks. Please travel as safely as you possibly can. No, I was not. I was not planning on being any game shows unless it's, would you like to eat this delicious food? And I will say, yes, I would. I'm very much looking forward to the Grass People food there. We good? Yeah, boss, I'm just not posting on there anymore. So, just can't bring myself to do it. But, yeah, I mean, it's still like the best thing for news, just so it's quick. But, yeah, I've also significantly dialed back just how much I've been on social. So, yep. Nay. What game show you ever want to be on? Ooh, a game show? I don't want to be on a game show. I want to be on, like, I go on Survivor. Survivor would be super fun. I also want to go on Hot Ones. I know that's not but I do. And then game show was Price is Right, I would say. High school, college, Tom could crush Price is Right. One of my friends actually was on Wheel of Fortune and won. True story. LSW10. Tom's 49er fan. I can promise you we don't have anything structed to destruct this year. Enjoy. That's fair. That is fair. I don't think, again, if everyone is good, like they're healthy, I don't think they're going to be bad, but yeah, I think they got to get some pieces. So Family Feud would be fun. Family Feud, I'd do well. And I'd just be a whole bunch of GCU characters to make up the entire team. So, son, I'm already on there. I just don't post a ton anymore. I'm a Tourist Packer fan. What play haunts you the most? Ooh. I mean, in terms of, like, iconic, the helicopter from Elway has to be up there. I'm just like, damn, that sucks. 4th and 26 was it for a while. 4th and 26 hurt. That one sucked. And I know it's not a play, but there's the Seattle Seahawks NFC Championship game. Breaks my soul. That one hurt. The blocked punt against the 49ers, not great either. But Dream GCU Family Feud team. Ooh. On Jeopardy, I'd have to study a lot more. Back in the day, I could have, but Carl, Lenny, Wildflower, Shamus. Let's go there. So, I think so. GCU characters, that's true. He called me son. He called me son. Survey says. Prince with 8 fire. When a window breaks, it's repaired and can be opened again. Niners to the Super Bowl, baby. Fair. Yeah, boss. I mean, I imagine they're going to be drafting. I don't know if it's going to be Hunter, but yeah, it might be Sanders. It could. Oh, one more. Ambition. It's got to be ambition. So, Edmo with 8 fire. Just got home after a long day and found someone gifted me a membership. What a great surprise. Thank you. Long live the Grossi Posse. Edmo. Hope you have a relaxing evening. Hope you have a relaxing night, weekend. Hopefully you're able to enjoy. Oh, Nick. I'm a Packers fan and I'm married to a woman whose birthday is 4/26. That's tough. That's tough. No, Nathan. Just vitamin variety. We lactate, Dawn. Always. Oh, all right. Uno mas, I think. Uno mas. We're rocking. You rocking? Everybody rocking. Stroud's be pleased this season? Ask me after the draft. Ask me after the draft, and then we'll be all right. What teams appeared the least in scripted? The Chargers got an uptick this year. They were in a few. Might be the Cardinals. I feel like the Cardinals are not in it very often. Like, I put them in there intentionally because I'm like, I feel like I haven't used them in a while. Storm Top, don't have questions. Pop to say hi. Hey, how we doing? Good to see you. Raiders are not in it a ton either. Yeah, I'd say those two. Uno mas. We'll finish off on a Japanese beer. Perfect. Poetic, even. Is this Uno mas or is this the second Uno mas? It might be second. We'll see. It might be part 1. Yeah. Tucker, it's completely random. It's totally random. So yeah, a little Japanese beer. Cause why not? Why not? Don't worry, I'll try the beer, the sake, the food. I don't know. I cannot wait to actually like be on vacation. It is gonna be great. I just have a cajillion things to do, and then we're good. Then Aaron Rodgers is gonna sign somewhere when I'm gone, and I'll be like, "Yep, that's not great, but okay, cool. And we're just gonna have to miss something. Maybe I'll put out a short. Maybe. All right. Let's crack this guy. It's a decent pour. It's not my best. Oh, that overflowed a little bit. Wow. If it was on a bar, that would look cool. But, Heidi to 15. Hope you and Maya have an amazing restorative and safe trip. I appreciate you, Heidi. That's very kind of you. Definitely going to be going for the restorative. Definitely going to do that. I thought about that, Adam. If I think it's going to be the Steelers, if I have time, I might record a reaction video for Aaron Rodgers signing with the Steelers and just guessing. Like, I obviously wouldn't know the terms of the deal, but yeah. I wonder if I could record. What I could do is be like, wow, I can't believe the contract is, and then send the audio to Johnny Barks and be like, 1 year, $15 million. Wow, I feel a certain way about that. I could do that. I could try to do that. Record every outcome. Just every single jersey. Wow, back to the Packers. Did not see that coming. Did not see that one coming. Back to the Jets for a larger contract. I'm good. Okay. Those are good Japanese beers? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I can work around it. Be fine. Yeah, I'm doing some draft prospect breakdowns. I'm going to do them a little bit differently this year. I'm probably going to put out a video at some point, but like I'm going to do them as shorts for like a prospect. So EJ helped out a lot. But yeah, it was I got like a day 1 wide receiver and a day 2 wide receiver, and then I have that for CB and Edge. I'm diving into some film hopefully on Sunday. So yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. I just there'll be 6 of them because the one be for corner, edge, and wide receiver. But yeah, the voice dubbing would be funny. It's pretty good. So definitely gonna go Lions, of course. Of course. All right, my terrible pouring while I wait for that to settle down. I'm gonna go get water. Be right back. Yeah, Packers are likely gonna go defense unless there's a wide receiver they're really high on. But I am leaning more towards defense. I prefer defense. There's a cat in the cradle and a silver spoon. Chair, 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 chair. It's cherry blossom season in Japan. Oh, I know. That's one of the major reasons why we're going at this time as well. If I'm gonna get on a plane for 14 hours and like actually take a vacation, like yeah, like let's go during like the, once in a lifetime I'll get to experience time. So cherry blossoms. I see what you did there. I can't wait. It's gonna be so worth it. These next 2 days are gonna be tough, but it's gonna be so much fun. 2.5 weeks is the longest I've ever been away, and I'm gonna be like, oh, we still got 2 more weeks here. Oh, restorative. We're gonna come back. The draft, but first, actual vacation. I am not going to Vegas, Romania. No, that's way too expensive. No, going to Japan on Wednesday and going for 2.5 weeks. I cannot wait. It is going to be phenomenal. So, it'll be good. Again, lose my bags. Okay. Oh no. What am I gonna do? That's fine. Yeah, Gene, it'll be so nice. Oh, the Severance finale was so good. It was so... I should check chair. Yeah. It'll be dope. Like, Iceland last year was my first one in 5 years. And it was a week, and it was awesome. It was great. It's literally the most beautiful place I've ever been to. I'm super stoked to just be... let's relax, eat, and be merry, and actually take a vacation. So, Ashley Fire, can you explain the first round of the draft? Does every team get a pick? So, in a perfect world, yes. But things will happen. So, for example, I'm just going to use Deshaun Watson as an example. So, a few years back, the Cleveland Browns traded 3 of their first-round picks, like that year and the next few years of their first-round picks to the Texans. So, during those years, they didn't have those first-round picks because they traded it to another team. So usually, yes, you will have a team have, like in, again, just a completely normal scenario, you'll have a team have 7 draft picks, 1 in each round, 1 through 7, right? There's day 1, or night 1, I should say, where it's just the first round. Then there's day 2, which are rounds 2 and 3. And then on day 3, which starts usually around like noon Eastern and it goes for like 8 hours, is rounds 3 through 7. I'm sorry, excuse me, 4 through 7. So depending on what teams trade any given year, right? They might have more second round picks or third round picks. Like there was a long going thing, or like the Rams didn't have any first round picks because they kept trading them away for players. So yeah, it just depends on what team you're talking about specifically. But yeah, that's how draft picks can fluctuate Be different. What if you come back from Japan with gray hair? I'm even more stressed. It didn't work then. It didn't work. Hill time. Appreciate you. Thank you. Hey, Ken. Hope you're doing well. Sid, take care. Brandon going to Japan. Very much looking forward to. Thoughts on Marshawn Lloyd? Excited to see him. Trick I learned, pack half your stuff, half hers. She does the same. The odds they lose both bags is slim. The way you both still have stuff at least. That's a great tip. Great tip. It's not the airport we're flying into. Yeah. There's Maya was saying is it the one Osaka?
Yeah, the one near Osaka, the Kansai airport.
They haven't lost a bag in how many years? In decades. I'm like, hell yeah. That's an insane streak. So, no problem, Ashley. No problem. It comes back as Dirty Blonde. What do you mean comes back as? You mean remains? Remains as Dirty Blonde? So, what main event do you want to see for Mania? Oh, like eventually? There's the part of me that always will want a Shield triple threat. But this year, Gunther against Dragunov or anybody. So I also love wrestling. Like in-ring wrestling. I thoroughly enjoy the AEW in-ring product. It's so good. It's fantastic. Like WWE is just like a different flavor. Like it's definitely more storytelling and like character work and production. And it can be fantastic. Yeah, I feel like I now get like just where I'm currently at. I get more excited for like some like New Japan shows or AEW shows for the actual in-ring stuff. It's so good. It's so good. But yeah, I mean, Revolution was awesome. The main event sucked. I didn't have high expectations for it, but so good. SmackDown, I'm super stoked because the crowd. I mean, the crowds have been fantastic as well, and they just elevate it so much. There's a Japan wrestling company. Yeah, in Japan. New Japan Pro Wrestling. I did not make a bracket. Come back with no hair. Yeah, me too. Yeah, probably a mix, Sam. Probably a mix. So, who's going to watch the mods while you're gone? Again, we'll crack it open. We'll be fine. Sumo if we have time. If there is an opportunity to, we'll rock. We have a lot on the schedule of just like, we're going to go eat here or a day trip here or like moving to a different city. So, yeah, I'm very, very, very excited. So, wrestling organizations have their own storylines. True. It's true. Yeah, exactly. Storytelling. Yeah, absolutely. Like, and that's why I think it's awesome. Like, it's so awesome right now to be a wrestling fan because there's so many different, great. Like, I just like wrestling. I like the WWE product. I like the AEW product. I like the TNA products. Like, New Japan, very much like that. So, I'm all about it. Will I try sushi if it's vegan? Sure. I mean, I've tried a lot of sushi back in my day, but yeah, no. Won't do the actual fish. I know it would be the place to do it, but we're rocking as a grass person. Maya's going to eat that fish, 100%. Yeah. Whatever you want. Just can't get into AEW. Yeah, that's cool. And again, especially like with their partnership with TNA, like WWE, rock out. So, it'll be great. I'm very much looking forward to it. Oh yeah, it is. It is. And I've watched for a year now. Hey, appreciate it, JC. Appreciate you. Yeah, Imitation Crab. I can't imagine there's gonna be too much of that. I can't imagine there's gonna be, because that's not. Okay. Yeah, done. That's all good. That's all good. So, oh yeah, Punk, man. Absolutely. I mean, the original Pipe Bomb was so good, man. Like it got me even more into, like, I remember where I was from Money in the Bank, about 2011. Oh, so good. It was so good. Dude, Diamonds, mock draft when? I promise I'm not a lion. Get out of here. It's either going to be, hold on. I think EO is going to retain, honestly. 1, 2, 3. Okay, damn. So I'm not back. I'm back the 13th, so it's going to be 4 weeks until the next Q&A. So it might be 3 weeks from now. If I get to do a 3-round mock, I'm going to do that for 3 weeks from now. I have it slated if I have time. If not, I'm going to have to do a different video. So, Range Rollins Funky, I'm going to have to go back and watch the segment. So, yep. Job training for the Air Force, but I remember hearing about it when I was there. There you go. Yep. Oh, NFC North should be great. Oh my god, it's going to be so competitive. It should be a lot of fun. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Like I like the Packers roster. They if they want to be a championship team, they got to go get some other guys. They need other guys to step the hell up. So, 10 out of 5. We want to send something for the December donation stream. How do we mail that to you? Shoot me an email because it depends on when and what it is too. Because if it's something like small, I could take it now. But like, there's also stuff. I have to set something up when I get to Wisconsin. So, yeah. Smart man, the 256 7-round all team. Oh yeah, no, Nathaniel, I'm not doing that. I just don't want to. Like that's in terms of content, I know I make a lot of content, but yeah, I don't want to do like an every single team mock draft just for the time that it would take. Yeah, I'm not willing to do that for every team. Like I've just dove into like the Packers a lot these past few years and just like prospects that they're looking at, and that served me a lot better. You know, I'm like knowledgeable around like the first round and maybe like the first couple rounds just because of you know, Packers needs and stuff. But I can't. I mean, like there's so many great bootleg channels. Talk about like Brett Coleman and EJ. Like they do a great job. There's some great draft channels on there and they make great draft content. It's just, I found over the years too, it's so much. Like it's so much time and effort to do it the way that I'd want to do it. So that's fine. Going to the tour, I bought a JJ9 jersey. Hey, there you go. Nicely done. Nicely done. Grossi, appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. I've been a Packers fan since I was 6. So it's been a while. It's been a while. Oh, Jade versus Liv. There you go. There you go. Aviv. There you go. Nailed it. Crushed it. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I'll put this here. Green or Stewart? I don't know right now. I don't know. When are you gonna play Chair is $18. Why does Chair get $18? Chair deserves more than $18. So Chair is fantastic. All right, we're rocking with Chair. At least 20. At least 20. Easy. Easy. Oh, it feels weird. It feels weird. That's besides 30 and 30, right? Like that's the longest without a Friday night Q&A in a long time. Missing 3 is a lot. All right. The ring updates are going to be crazy. Or not. If I get stepped on by Godzilla when I go there, if he decides to come out of the sea, I will be trying to get a high five because, again, giant lizard. Oh my god, he's real. And he also just happens to be here at the same time. Maybe a fan of cherry blossoms. I don't know. But if I get stepped on, I'll give Maya some spoilers for Coach Season 6, so at least you can have that. Maya can look into taxidermy, you know, if I'm not too badly squished. So you could still film Coach Season 6. No, just so you could get it out. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So you're just gonna have to do all the voices though. So yeah, I think I just want to make sure that you finish Coach. I don't want to leave it off on a cliffhanger, right? So how's your Raymond Day cult? Okay, all right, it's not bad. Yeah, you were. It's not bad. It's not bad. We have improvement. No, it's not strongest, but it's good. It's still all right. So what would you say? Your Wildflower's pretty good. All right, Wildflower's pretty good. Oh, he did. That's pretty good. All right, okay. All right, so Wildflower is already a major character in Coach Season 6. So I think. Do Tom. Oh yeah. So I think string. I think you just like string, right? If you just take some, like maybe some fishing line. No. I don't think you do. You just, it's just a lot of close-ups. Right? So like you don't see. So it's just follow my. I think that could make it work. So we can grassroots this Coach Season. The community comes together to use my dead rotting corpse to make Coach Season 6. Chaotic good. Just put me in the freezer at night when you're not using me. Right guy to Terra. Tom, getting married tomorrow. Want to share some love. Great for all you do to make this world a better place. Right guy. Hey, let's go. a huge shout out to you and yours. Let's go. Have an awesome wedding. Enjoy it. Take some of it in. Yeah, be surrounded by people that love you. Make it a dope day. Let's go. New plan, even if Tom doesn't get stepped on, Maya should still do coach. I'll put... That's fine. Maya wants to take the stress of making coach. Great. Great. Wonderful. Wonderful. Wildflower is major one. Yep. Who's Raymond A. Cult? Watch the South Saga. That's it. Come on now. Raymond Day. Gut. And what if Maya gets stepped on too? We don't even joke about that. We don't even joke. And Maya would not get stepped on because she would go, well, I have to stay alive until Coach Season 6 is done. So you got a job to do. No, you're not leaving me stomped. You're taxidermy. We just talked about this. We're going to go. There's a show, Face Off, that's on Sci-Fi. I really think like that could help. We can get some prosthetics going. I think it'll be fine. She'd throw a rock. That's actually how it would end. Right? Tom emerges from the crawl space. I'm finally out. Throws rock. Done. Fade to black. And Breck just goes, nice throw. Scene. There's layers to that one. That's an inside GCU joke. Breck would be proud. Breck would be proud. Who's your favorite character to perform as? Bruce and Springsteen, my favorite to write for. Wildflower is great. Wildflower is great, but did Daphne fart again? Was that what? Oh, great. Great. I have not been to Alaska. It's on the list. Going to Alaska. I'd like to. Be dope to go to Hawaii sometime too. That'd be a lot of fun. I think I would thoroughly enjoy it. Alaska, I feel like I'd really like. So, Perna as new Tom. Oh my God, that's how Perna watches the GCU. Because I told him if I die, before him, that this community would bully Perna into watching all of it. Which I have a lot of faith in this community that you would just bully Perna so much, with love, of course, to the point where he watched the GCU and streamed it, right? And you do charity streams and you raise a ton of money with Perna, carry on the legacy. But that's the chaotic good because it is still bullying. So I just want to be very clear. Yeah, you'd have to, he would do it, right? And then you get all the clickbait folks to do it. You make them all suffer, right? That's it. That would definitely happen. Been to Maui? Nice. Yeah, no, never been. Oh, it's the GCU characters for my funeral.
And the clickbait crew.
It's true. Just like Grandpa Cardinal. But you misunderstood what I said when I wanted to be a tree, and it's just my body just laying in a tree. That's it. The tree is your papa. Hiroshima, yes, we are going with that. Yes. But if Tom gets stomped, I know how to bring him back to life. Someone get him a Vikings jersey, purple pants, and a helmet stat. Don't. That would bring me to life. I think my body actually... You remember when spontaneous combustion was a thing for a little bit, if you're old enough? I think I'd bring that back. Hey, man, do you remember that YouTuber who raised a bunch of money for charity, made like that football content? I just remember him not getting the gold play button. But anyway, yeah, he got stomped on and also exploded. It's a good legacy. It's a good legacy. So I'd love to come to Alaska. That'd be dope. Okay. If they who's your least favorite North character? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a great question. I don't know. Otto is awesome. Like, just as a character. Timmy and Ed, I think, like, those are good arcs. Blood Demon, of course. I think the Steve thing worked well. Maybe Charles, who could have been more developed. Maybe. Because, like, Randall, I feel like there's enough. Charles had some really good conversations, and that, like, built up his character. But maybe. That's tough, though. Russ, final. Albany Firebirds over the Kansas Storm. Ooh, 78-20. A little bit below. Just a little bit. Not Roshan, not yet. Not yet. Yes, I'm going to Hiroshima. We're not going to Nagasaki, but we're going to Hiroshima. Yeah, we're going there. Oh, that was great. Janine. There you go. There you go. Tom dies. Papa Grossi puts on a Vikings jersey with a smirk. Tom comes back. How dare you? It's true. It's true. Out of GCU, who would fit perfectly for a presidential run? Grandpa Cardinal. Just in the current, political climate. He's dead. He's old. He's very old. So I feel like just watching birds. Well, sound. I think that's where we are. So dog is doing very well. Popper is doing very, very well. So Tom should fake his death at the hands of Godzilla. Maybe if I hit the 1 million subs, but I didn't, so can't do it yet. Can't do it yet. Maybe Rachel. Potentially. Hopefully not. Probably break the trophy. Because, But also to watch from the start, like again, the end of the North. But now, like, if you watch all of Coach, like, if you watch everything and then watch the North, like, I also created it that way because I knew the North would be probably my most watched version of the saga, just because at that point, just subs were growing and the audience was growing. So I made it that if you were watching from the beginning, the North kind of had a completely different layer of, like, dread and tension because you knew what was going on, like, with anger and stuff. But it also could be watched not knowing anything. So, yeah. It's true. Tom can't be mad about him breaking the trophy when he's dead. It's true. Can't be worried about nothing. Can't be worried about nothing. Top right. It's going to probably be June. It's probably, yeah, Coach is probably going to be June. Seb. Only if Shelly is the VP. And now, the Vice President of the United States. Do-do-do-do-do. Seb is also the translator during that as well. Oh my god. Honestly, Seb would be up there. You can do Wildflower at Seb as VP. I think you can make it work. I think you could. But yeah, June is where I'm aiming for Coach. We'll see. It just, we'll see. What does that make Trident? Secretary of Defense, obviously. Obviously. Obviously, come on now. Oh, Trident. Seb coming up to the podium on Brady. It's just, with the helmet, too. Because, safety first. Just going through the Rose Garden. It worked out. Yeah, just try on Brady. Just put on the kickstand. Always falls over. So, oh my god, yeah, Gino's great. Kaylee, how we doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, no, it'll be dope, though. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a grand old time. Fourth day up fire. Yeah, limited budget. What one thing would you add to Coach, like a scene, prop, special guest, etc.? I would put in the actual... So here's the problem. Budget's not the problem. It's time, right? But, I mean, I guess budget's the problem, too, because my budget is 0. But I would make a full-blown musical episode. A full-blown Coach musical episode, because the problem is I can't do it well. I can make the singing work. I can write the songs. I can do all that. Daniel can help me with that, but I can't. The technical aspect of it, I've always been really, really bad at it. So I would do like a full-blown, like with different scenery, everything, get a camera crew. Like, oh my God, yeah, I would rock out and make a musical episode of Coach. I would be so good. And I think there's still going to be a musical component in Coach Season 6. It's not going to be full-blown episode, but it'd be great. Madifier, yay! Made part to the Friday night Q&A. We started Tech for the Tempest today, and I thought I was gonna miss this week, so I'll tell the cast. We lactated Dawn. I have not for a pause. I used to watch the show The Magicians, which by the end it kind of got whatever, but like they did musical episodes and they were incredibly well done. Then they started like relying on the music a little bit too much, and they were just like, all right, we're gonna use this for moments that maybe we shouldn't, but yeah. This will be good. It's gonna be good. Please tell us who would get the villain song. Oh, it's Anger. Yeah, that's a potential spoiler. If I do that, it's gonna be Anger singing. So yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait. So, yep. It's gone. I know the song too. It's not an original song. I know what the song is. So, yep. Again, I have to be able to make it work, but we'll see. We'll see if I'm able to get it done. Again. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yeah, I feel like, shows, especially if they've been on for a little bit, they'll experiment with the musical episodes. Some are good and some are not, but yeah. I always wanted to do one of those. Yeah, I think the biggest thing is probably just a camera crew. Like, to not have to worry about the technical aspect of it. And that's why, like, a bunch of stuff with Maya, it's so much easier. Because sometimes it's just, is the camera focused, right? Like, I'll record a scene and the camera's not focused and then I have to redo it, you know what I mean? It just saves a ton of time. So yeah, just being able to also use multiple, like even the shot that I did with the last video with the free agency club, the shot of the free agency sign and then the pan over to the 49ers, like I couldn't do that by myself. So I mean, when we did the nightmare, I was laying like belly first on the bathroom floor with a broom to like slowly for the door. So I literally laid on the ground because you did that, right? Did you lay on that one? Or because you closed the door a few times or opened it? Because I was laying on the ground with a broom and I had to like slam the door while I was all supposed to be in frame. So I'll make it work, but yeah. The ceiling fan and it took forever to turn off. Yeah, that was crazy behind the scenes. There's a few things that just, the Nightmare was just filmed in one night. It was like 10 o'clock at night till like 4 a.m. It was great though. Steph, take care. Grey's Anatomy had a musical episode. I don't know if you know what? Honestly, I'm not surprised. It's been on forever, so yeah. Severance the musical. I mean, we kind of have had that before, so yeah. Do it so long, second person. Oh, 1,000,000%. It just makes life significantly easier. But if Maya was in the GCU, what would the story arc be for her? Breck's sister was the one who taught him how to use rock. And Breck would have to go and fight Anger. And so he would go back to his sister and say, "Sister, I need guidance. How do I throw rock to defeat him?" And Maya would go, "Hard." And then it'd be a montage of throwing rocks at targets and like the heads would be exploding after a while. But first the rocks would be bouncing off as Breck is not good enough and Maya's standing in the background going. And Breck going, and then just like building it up and lifting weights. And then eventually the rock throwing and blowing up the head and Maya goes. And then Breck would be like, "Thank you, sister, for teaching me the ways of the rock." And Maya would go, "No, Breck. It's been inside you all along." And then Breck would go, "I'm going to miss you." And then a rock hits him in the head and it's from Maya and goes, "Don't show any weakness." And then Breck goes and throws a rock at Anger. So, yeah. Something like that. Gwendolyn and Fire. Let's see CFL drafted Warp because every NFL knew his injury. Yeah, I mean, it's good that at least you have another league that could, give players an opportunity to play. Right, so you ever had Yingling beer, Tom? PA local fave. Not only have I had you, that was like my go-to beer in college, but I've actually been to the brewery. Yeah, it's the oldest brewery, right, in the United States. So yeah, they had like Bach on draft 2. Yeah, that was like my go-to beer in college. So writes down, get Maya Purple Vikings rock. Erica, have fun in Japan, Tom. Appreciate you, Erica. Thank you. We'll go. We'll relax. I gotta finish a lot of things first, but it's gonna be dope. And I appreciate you. It's very kind. I'm very excited to actually go on a vacation. I think that's how it's pronounced. Vacation. I think that's how. What if Maya throws a brick instead of rock? It's just another brick in the wall. So. Oh, you go to the school of the cousin of Jack Campbell. That's pretty cool. Need some Go Pack Go? Yeah, 100%. Convert him to the cheese side. Yes, GPS on Monday. Monkey Otura, Tom, love you. It's like saying, love you, uppercut. So, that's it. We don't need no education. Well, now it's being taken literally. So, all right, I think I did lie. I think now, Uno Mas, how you doing over there? You gonna grab one? You want me to grab it for you? You sure? All right, Uno Mas. No. Don't know if you have the time, but are you hoping to be able to go to the Allagash Brewery before you move? Yes. I very, 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 very much want to go to Portland, Maine to go to the Allagash Brewery. Allagash. Email me. I don't know why you would have my phone number. That'd be a little weird. So yeah, always some. Well, I got an email from Maya. Japan emailed me. The whole country. Dear Mr. Ms. Thomas Grossi. That's right. Thank you very much for a reservation at our hotel. We've accepted your reservation as follows. Please check for correctness. Got 30% discount. 3-night package. It's true. First room, male guest, 1 person. Female guest, 1 person. Choose items you will not eat. Milk. Excellent. Everything looks in order. I have no idea if the date's right. I think it is. Yeah. I've never been to Maine before. So. Good. 720, I saw that. No, I've never been to Maine. 720. Curious. Very curious. So. Did you get your Visa all lined up? No, I have MasterCard. And we're all good. I just, Maya and I were just going to go in one trench coat, so we weren't going to have any problems. That was good. What's the hotel's policy of rock throwing? I hope not allowed. I pray it's not. So, would it be bad if they didn't approve your room? I'll make it work. On this trip, nothing will make me stressed. I refuse. Lots of lighthouses. All right, uno mas. We end. Bork. With an Allagash. We end. Mr. Ms. Tom Grossi, an elegant title. Only the most elegant. Hey, hell time. Appreciate you. I get it. Hope you're able to do what you want to do, my friend. Hopefully no earthquakes. Yeah. Hope not. I'm just gonna be, all right. How excited are you for the food? Yes. So we're flying out at 11 o'clock in the morning, and we're landing at 2:30 the next day in Tokyo. I am going to be hungry. And it's going to be... Do we have a reservation that first night?
No, but there's a spot that has like
Vegan bar food?
Yeah, it's an izakaya.
Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Go ahead, Tur. Ryan so done his career. I don't know. Let's see. 30 years old. Isn't he for the, are the Saints releasing him? If an earthquake hits you, you know it was because Maya was trying to throw a rock too big. All I know is I'm ready to blame Maya for a natural disaster. 100%. 1,000,000%. So, I've seen those pod hotels. I have. Thanks, T-Man. Yeah, I've actually had that offer a few times. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not concerned, bot. Yeah, that's it. Desert Day Fires. Rogers free agency drama become worse than the annual Favre retirement soap opera that used to happen, or is the Favre saga impossible to top? For me, yeah, no, nothing will beat Favre. Favre was a circus, man. I can't imagine how bad it would have been for social media. Yeah. Oh, Erica, no good. Mushroom allergy? Yeah, no, that's no good. That's no good. So, no, Devin, Coach Season 6 is happening this summer. I'm hoping to have it out in June. So, yep. When did you quit your job for YouTube? Do you like it? Which one? The job? I like both jobs. I love teaching, and I also love doing this. June 25th, 2021 was my last day as a teacher. No! What a save. What a champ. Look what they fire. Excuse me, Lube was saying, do you watch any UFL games, or when are you coming to Detroit again? Definitely by next year, because I'm gonna do 30 and 30 if we hit 1 million subs, which I think we're gonna do. Probably by next February. So UFL games, I can't get into spring football. It's a time thing. So Guente fire has a bad knee and lost weight on the Saints, but he's still signed, right? Or are they? I guess they're gonna release him. See the Coach Saga series becoming graphic novels. That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. I can't do 30 countries in 30 days. Yeah, I think a little too much. Jim Tom, it's been a crazy 29 months. Wants to thank you for all the cool friends I've made. Also, is TJ Slayton any good? He's solid. I wish he was better. And I wish he worked out more on the Packers because I was really happy when they drafted him. But yeah, solid D lineman. Enjoy him. Treat him well. Jesse! Captain! Said, did a field stadium tour of Daytona. Get my first season tickets for the Bucks. Arguing all week about spikes and projectiles in AEW. Listening to Team Grossi winning all month. Hey, Jesse, hope we're doing well. And lots of crazy things going on in AEW. Very much so. Very much so. Am I ready for WrestleMania? Yeah. Watch it when I get back. We'll rock. Going to our basically on the retired list. The pop-up book. It's just Chamas. 30 hockey stadium. Again, I would love to do a wrestling version. I'd love to do like 7 wrestling shows in 7 days and do like obviously like AEW and WWE, but throw in like TNA, throw in like some small like indie shows and just hype them up. So yeah, I would love to do that. That'd be so much fun. And just do like, we could bookend it with pay-per-views or something. Or PLEs. I think Punk Reigns, Rollins, should main event. I'm assuming that's going to be the main event of night 1. I think you're probably going to have Jay and Gunther open maybe night 1, or they do night 2 like they did last year for Drew and Rollins. Yeah, and I think probably you're going to have like one of the women's matches. Like you might have the triple threat or Charlotte and Tiffy in the first match. So, going to fire Ryan on a Batman this season, but cannot play football again. I saw they're just like keeping him on the thing. Is that they're just being nice. Fair piece of memorabilia. There's something I have signed by Curly and Vince, which is pretty great, but the Ice Bowl upright piece, because that's it. George Foreman passed away. Yeah, there's Nebula. Did you really? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Damn. That was like 50 minutes ago. Damn. RIP. Yeah, I think it was posted on Instagram. Damn. Grilling down his memory. There you go. There you go. Let's see. Ava with a fire. Perfect bracket update. I have Oklahoma over UConn, and they're currently down but close, so it may be dead, but still cool as one of the final 300. Yeah, I think that's something super cool. Well, good job. Break out the grills in solidarity. Doing it just a Tom calendar. I would love to do that for GCU characters. Again, it's just a timing thing. I'd have to like hire a professional because I'd want to do it well. But yeah, dope. What team does Maya root for? I don't know, Maya. What team do you root for? The NFL. The NFL football. I'm sorry, which Packers? The Green Bay mother-loving Packers. That's right. So you can send your purple, but no, she will not be influenced by your demonic purple incarnation of Satan ways. Be honest, Maya. Used to like the Giants. Used to. So, go on to fire. Okay. That's, okay. All right, so that's, I didn't know. I did not know that. So, apparently that was last year. So, miss all the 24-25 season. Maybe he'll be back this year, though. Maybe. Oh, all right. There you go, Rachel. There you go. Silly Maya, she mispronounced Vikings. Don't do this to me. Thoughts on Heel Cena? I want to hear and see more. I'm happy they're finally doing it. You know, we get to see one. Let's see what like Raw looks like. So, does Maya have a favorite AFC team?
I was hoping that my brain would just like
Give it to you.
generate a list.
Didn't work.
It didn't.
Bengals, Bills, Broncos, Chargers, Chiefs. Maya does love the
Absolutely not.
Chiefs. Maya's favorite team might be the
No.
Kansas City Chiefs.
No. Honestly, I do.
It's not Rachel. I'm so sorry.
I want.
Oh no! Don't give her any more cookies. Just give them to me. Sorry, what?
It might be the Bills.
Might be the Bills. Oh no. What? Strouds?
As a team, though, like
Mm.
I always support the Stroud's character in the story.
Mm.
Like I don't know enough
You just
about
like
the-
Kate Bishop and the fact that she's gonna marry Josh Allen.
Oh, I was like, that's not a real name.
All right. It
No,
seems
it's not. It's because
the Jets.
no, I genuinely feel bad.
Bengals?
I feel like a couple years ago I would.
A couple years ago would have said Bengals. Okay. All right. Kitty's still going meow.
Yeah, I'm not anti-Bengals,
But it might be Bills.
but it might be Bills.
Suck it, Perna. Yeah, all right. I mean, I did bleed for Bills Mafia. All right, so you wake up and it's 2020. What would you change? Ooh. When in 2020? That's a very specific question. More Mafia members, exactly what we need. Fair. That's fair. Hold on. 2020, what do I do? That's a good question. Hold on, let me think of that. Go on, Tara. We're technically still on the roster to do second. I'm going to process a retirement for any remaining funds in 2026. I hope he heals up. Stu, welcome to the posse. Appreciate you. Good question. Wake up and it's 2020. Is it like January 1st, 2020? You know? Because January is very different from April, which is also very different from September. That's a good question. I think for me personally, if we're just doing personal life, Tom, if I know what's gonna happen, like, that's the thing. Can I change anything? I need to know the parameters. What sci-fi universe are we working within? Is it just for, like, what do I change in my life? Do I try to change significant world events? Yeah, 21 was not fun. 21 is not fun. So, invest in Zoom. Fair. Fair. Also fair. I don't know. It's a good question. Good question. Invest in toilet paper. Also fair. Yeah. Personally, do I teach that last year? I don't know. My mental health probably would have been a lot better. But does the East get created the way it does without the trauma? That's fair. Gonna Terrell was one of the best offensive tackles from the NFL 2017-23 until a knee cartilage problem derailed his career. Hasn't played since week 14 of 23, turned 31 in April. That sucks. Yeah, fortunately, knee injuries. No good. And Tour, yeah, in your life, the past 5 years was a dream. Oh, dude, no global crisis. All right, so it's just me, right? So I can't change, like, I can't stop COVID. Like, it's not like, no, I don't think I can do that. My life? That final year, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't do that last year. I enjoyed the students were great that I got to like know. Just the COVID year sucked, man. Yeah. Maybe just like have another year to invest in myself and do this. So, yeah. Liquid Fire, Packers and Bills. Let's go to us on Epic. We are the same, you and I. Same. Invest in Lysol, Microbrand, and there you go. And Charmin. Yeah. Yep. I don't know. Yeah, don't mess with the timeline. I mean, like, yeah, things happened the way that they happened. We're here. So, as someone who dislikes onions... What? Stewart Tour, Packers, Eagles, NFC Championship. Hold on. I need to know, Alec, what kind of onions you've had. How have you had onions? Like just raw? Just raw onions? Have you had them sauteed? Have you had them caramelized? Have you had them fried? That's about... Hi, Bula. Hold on. You may see Gato. And here she is. Gato. Grilled and raw. Try sauteed. Try sauteed like on a burger. And see if you change your mind. Sauteed or caramelized. You can't go wrong. There you go. Yeah, I like onion. I like raw onions. I like just... fried onions, I'll eat whatever. Caramelized, they're so good. Onions are overrated. Lies. Sauteed onions are phenomenal. Oh my god, put them on everything. So, go on hit the fire. See you next time. More rare players you may forget. Appreciate it, Thank you. Have a great night. Enjoy. So, yeah. Oh, pickled onions. Sure. I feel like that's a... You have to get into like I feel like there's a lot of things that are pickled right now. I feel like we've gone through a pickling time, but yeah, I like pickles and I like pickling things, but a little too much. It has a certain flavor. Let's do it. To our Gray Sports moment all time. All time? Ooh. Out of any sport ever? Ooh. FPS, that sounds great. That's tough. Like, I'm thinking just iconic. Like, Muhammad Ali, like, has to be up there. How many posters made out of that? Babe Ruth pointing's gotta be on there. Hockey, the Miracle, like, Miracle's up there. I feel like, obviously from, like, an American point of view. Rocky IV, obviously. When Denzel Washington coasted the Titans. When they won. Left side. Strong side. What do you mean? Can't you see the resemblance? He's my brother. My brother. I mean, I try my whole life. Can't do anything. Dill bread and butter are so gross. Yeah, I get it. I'm not a cucumber guy. Big pickle guy, though. It's true. Gotta be something Olympics. That's a... Ooh. That, yeah, we start thinking, like, world, right? Jesse Owens, maybe? Right? Jesse Owens is a pretty... Jesse Owens also, like... I feel like that is also... That was a big moment in time when it happened. But I feel like that continues to be a big moment. Yeah, Jesse Owens is a great... Ooh, that might be on there. Just so many... There's a lot going on. Out of fire, go Giants, go Jameis. Nader's about to break records. Most importantly, go Arch Manning 2026. That's it. Chase don't really watch MLB. Go Brewers, but yeah. I'm excited to go to a Brewers game for the first time. Be nice. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Jesse Owens might be up there. Like, that might be a great pick. That might be. Pretty good. Pretty good. So, my marketing professor interviewed most American players and some Russian ones from the Miracle on Ice. She's an Olympic medalist. That's pretty damn cool. That's pretty damn cool. Good. Time sync. That's it. All right. I think we're... Hold on. You good? Bula loves the boxes that you have provided. She is now underneath them and rubbing her face on them. We did a ring update. There was a lot to update. It was probably a while ago, but... Yeah, we did that probably around like 30 minutes ago, somewhere around there. Bula has been... I'm curious if she's going to change in 2.5 weeks that we're gone. She's like, you left me! So, scream louder for more views. Yeah. I remember where I was, 2:30 in the morning, sitting right here, looking at that screen going, yep. Jessica, yeah, exactly. The context, yeah. I feel like just historically, you know, like we talk about it in history about Jesse Owens and just kind of like the ramifications of that. So I think that's a pretty good one. You know, because that transcends sports. I feel like for it to be the greatest sports moment of all time, it's got to transcend sports. So, yeah. Does you know and recognize suitcases? Sinclair does. Sinclair does 1,000,000%. And she does not get happy about it. She is not thrilled. The cat's climbing them. But, yeah. It's, she ain't gonna be happy. Not gonna be happy. But, been a while since we've seen Nova. It's been a while! Yeah, Nova's been chilling on that couch. She literally loves the living room. Lays in front of the fire. I probably got to start a fire tonight. It's like 32 degrees out, so it's going to be cold. But going hiking? No. Gonna go, Max is hosting it was his birthday a few days ago, so going to that. And then Sunday, literally working all day. Monday, working all day. Tuesday, working all day and packing. And then getting on a plane on Wednesday. So, that's it. It's cold. It's cold. You ain't wrong. But yes, I was able to hike last week. It was the first hike of 25. It was really windy too up there, but it was so nice. It was so good. So, yep. Which Packer has best? That one's my favorite. The top guy over there. It is my favorite. So, 9/11 baseball game and 9/11 John Cena. Oh my God. You know what I actually showed? 9/11 baseball game could definitely be up there. I showed Maya because she doesn't know like the lore / background of a lot of like older wrestling and even older wrestling of just like, you know, John Cena era. So she'd never seen the Osama bin Laden John Cena clip when it's after Extreme Rules. And John Cena gets on the mic and he's like, we have compromised to a permanent end, Osama bin Laden. And it's the most wrestling thing ever. Oh my God, I love wrestling so much. It's so outrageous. It's fantastic. Mike Tom, how much to let yourself be suplexed onto a nail bat? No thanks. I'm good. I could do without that. I could do without it. Compromise to a permanent end. Yeah. What a moment. What a moment in history. Mm-hmm. Take one last picture, empty basement as you leave, like a cliche series finale, last scene. Oh, don't worry, there'll be things. We'll go all the cliche. I hope you had the time of your life. And the slow turn back. Close the door. New chapter, new beginnings. White woman's Instagram. Benjamin, appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. John Cena did break up with us. It's true. It's true. Not wrong. People at elbow. I'll get people elbowed by The Rock. It's not gonna hurt too bad. Tombstone, things could go wrong. Rose, Nerd Plus for local sports, home in 30 minutes. Arena football is so fun. Anyone with a team nearby needs to try it. So fun in person, you'll love it. And it's in an arena. Don't have to worry about being cold. That's it. Cena did nothing wrong. I'm curious how. I'm curious when they'll turn him face again. We'll see. I'm excited though because there's the big rumor that it's gonna be because Backlash is in St. Louis. That'll be Orton versus Cena. 23-year relationship and he ends it saying I'm the problem and takes blame. Typical male. Got him. John Cena. Do better, John. Do better. Just gaslighting us that we're the problem. Did we throw your shirt back at One Night Stand 2006? Sure. Did we say that you can't wrestle? Die Cena die. If Cena wins, we riot? Sure. But, come on now. It's fine. Boom through a table. Hey, we want tables. Yeah, the Jaguars got to figure out who the hell they're going to be. They gave a big extension to Trevor. He's getting $55 million, but new coaching staff with Duval. And the defense was awful last year. So let's just see what kind of team the Jaguars are going to be. I don't expect a ton from them this year, but I need to see like Trevor Lawrence do well. And hopefully that offense is clicking a little bit. And the defense is just any bit of improvement would be nice. So I hope they do well. I like Trevor Lawrence a ton. So not playoffs at Lambeau cold. It's true. Yeah. No, last playoff game, I've only been to 2 playoff games. The Super Bowl or from the Fan of the Year thing, but the Des no catch and then the Giants wild card for the Packers. So think about McCall Hardman. He's gonna be returning. I mean, that's where I imagine he's gonna be competing. So I don't know how much of a role he's going to have as a wide receiver. Depends on what we do in the draft. But Nixon doesn't want to return anymore. And if they are really going to be relying on Nixon at CB, then yeah, makes sense. You can't put him up for more injury risk. So we'll see. Yeah, I know. Someone just mentioned that George Foreman died. They said about an hour ago. So yep. To the Chiefs? No. McCall Hardman's on the Packers now. We have him now. And now he's going to catch a game-winning pass for a touchdown for the Green Bay Packers. Kevin, you and me both. Raymond 5. Fantasy booking is Cena wins at Mania, holds till SummerSlam, where Rock turns on him, and that's how Cena ends up face again. Yeah, I mean, I imagine it's going to have to do with The Rock. Also, it's at MetLife this year, right? SummerSlam? I think it's at MetLife. That'll be interesting. I like the open air, but I don't know. Closed stadiums for wrestling events, just with the sound, like the crowd is, you just feel it a lot more. So That's what I want in domes. Not football games, but I do want wrestling shows in domes. Roger, Severance finale was crazy. Yes, it was. 1,000,000,000%. It was really good though. Now we gotta wait a couple years till it comes back, but yeah, no, it was great. They did a nice job. And again, even if it ended there, and I know it's not going to because they just renewed it, but I told Maya, I was like, I'd be content. I'd be happy. It was good. Good. All right. Folks, we've hit the 3-hour mark. I'm going to be gone for a bit. I'm leaving Wednesday for Japan for 2.5 weeks. There will be content Monday through Friday for the entire time that I'm gone. I got to do that over these next few days. Yeah, I'm going to stream on Monday for GPS, but after that, vacation time. So I'll see you for Friday Night Q&A in 4 weeks. But yeah, 2.5 weeks. Got a question for you. What the heck are the Niners doing? I don't understand. They can't afford everybody. So they tried to get the window open. They went to the Super Bowl. They didn't win it. These are the consequences of it, unfortunately. I mean, not unfortunately for me, because the 49ers then can't beat us in the playoffs. But, you know, yeah, that's what they're doing. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to restorative vacation. So I appreciate y'all. I'm probably going to miss things while I'm gone, whether it's Rogers or Jair, but I'll comment on it when I get back. I know the world will be waiting, but I appreciate that out of you, folks. If you're in Japan and I see you, come say hi. But folks, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. And I'll see you also, you know, on Monday. But thanks so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi. And as always, go Pack, go. Let's go. Food. I'm coming for you, Japan.